Okay, we're live.
Welcome, good viewers of every gender and type. Thank you for coming to watch, for we are Game Day Hype. I'm Thorn, your pal, your host, doing the intro this time. And though the shtick is obvious, I'm doing this all in rhyme. We're playing Dungeons and Dragons, our reservations now thawed, but be ready for a bloody night, where we're playing Curse of Strahd. If you don't want to be spoiled, you better be out in a tick. But also don't tell us spoilers, that makes you look like a dick. I'll show you now our team and the characters they play, and though I'm sounding tedious, I promise I won't delay. Her animal friends are magical, though the boy she loves is gone. I am playing a hexblood witch. Her name is Gwendolyn Fawn. Arya plays a barbarian named Anya Lioncrest. If she hasn't told you her titles, you really must be blessed.
Ha ha ha. That is so funny, Gwendolyn. So funny. Maybe one day you will appreciate all of my titles.
Next I stand Gamalfin, a wizard studied long. His intellect is ginormous, but so is his need for schlong.
Ew, that's good. It's funny coming from a virgin.
Here he follows Lathander, and he really loves his blade. Reed plays a party's cleric, good Belagor Brightblade.
Hello, everybody.
Hawk plays a guy named Vesper, a pirate with a trick. His morals might be shaky, but geez, this guy is quick. Unfortunately, Vesper is unavailable this game, so we shall be initiating Vesperbot.
Beep boop bop. I am Vesperbot.
Zach the GM plays Strahd, whom is the ancient in the land. But when it's time for dinner, the spaghetti he eats is bland.
You'll be the first
Heyo.
I'm going to kill tonight.
Well, now this poem's over, the intro's said and done. To Zach I hand over the reins, as the night has just begun.
Woohoo! Very cool.
Woo!
Whee!
All right. So last we left off, it was a rather bombastic ending. You finally have met Rudolph and Richten. You also have so a lot of different moving parts. So first off, Belagor and his paladin order successfully completed the ritual for the bones of Saint Andril to basically bring up the protection for the town of Villaki against outside undead and or fiend-like creatures. Unfortunately, that doesn't stop the rot within, as Lysander and Vesper found out this entire festival nonsense is getting way out of hand. People are being put in stockades. Unfortunately, your good friend Aemon is now put in prison, and it's just not looking good. And they had to make a very hasty retreat. However, Gwen and Anya found a new possible ally. Well, actually, I think it was confirmed ally at this point with the Lady Wachter, Fiona Wachter. And all party members, with the exception of Belagor, basically met up and retreated, trying to find some way out and away from the crowds of people. And just as they were getting all surrounded, Rudolph Van Richten himself revealed who he was and snatched up the party. You all now are outside of Villaki and near a crossroads point. The campfire kind of sizzles and cracks. It's not raining too hard, but there's some drizzle here and there. And Rudolph Van Richten has just revealed his plan. Well, not exactly his plan, but what he needs to enact his plan to save Esmerelda. And this is where we're starting, at the campfire.
He's good, by the way, Van Richten, Rudolph.
Thank you. Glad it's to your liking. I give the same to Misha.
I didn't
The
take
tiger?
Yeah.
Yes.
She turns to me. I didn't take you for a tea drinker.
You just see it look up at you, squint, and then it's her head lowers down till it looks like a little bowl, and then the tongue starts going dip 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 dip. Well, not a little. It's a giant tongue, but
Big blem.
so I guess this is the opportunity that if any of you have any questions about the items, now would be the time, or we can get underway now.
Hey,
So,
Zach.
Yeah.
I had a quick question.
Okay.
You know how there's a crucifix on the menu screen?
Yeah.
Does
What
the
a
existence of a crucifix imply the existence of Christianity?
no.
No, the crucifix predates Christianity.
Yes. The crucifix predates Christianity, buddy.
I know, I was... Sorry.
It's
Bad joke.
very bad joke. Anyways, moving on.
Idiot.
What were you asking, Gwen? Were you asking something, or was it somebody else?
I was going to say, should we review our plan? Just give a quick review. As I understand it, we plan to head west, first to Argynvost, the Bothold, to retrieve a heirloom from one of the ghosts of the residents there, as well as find what little information we can involving what the other resident needs to pass on. The one who wants his ballista fixed.
I have one issue with that.
And what is that?
It's heirloom. You said heirloom.
Right, so we pick up the heirloom.
Gotcha. You're going to be the first I leave to die if it comes down to it.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that was a plan for everybody. Anyways, we go get the heirloom, what we need from Argynvost hold, and then we head towards Krezk, correct? And we try to get what silver we can from there. I assume, are we trying to fight through Krezk or try to sneak through?
Preferably we would sneak through. I'm not keen on taking on a horde of mongrels.
Well, good thing we have somebody that's great at sneak. Isn't that right, Vesper? That is correct, for I am the best at sneaking.
Goodness, he's more talkative than usual. That tea must have really stood it. Afterwards, we head to the Wizards of Wine. We deliver the heirloom. We find Smithy and ask for his help in this plan.
And
And
then
then
sure that this smithy is reputable as a smith. You think he can
Gwendolyn,
get the job done?
Anya, can you show him your axe that he made?
If I must. She would like take it off her back and like hold it up in the air like she was He-Man, showing off like her great weapon.
Like he, man.
Look at it. Marvel at it. It is a masterpiece, a work of art. It cleaves anything I want in half, so long as I don't miss. Can I put
I've
this
seen it.
back now?
He looks at it and he says, "It'll do."
Yes.
Plus, besides Smith and Axes, the guy's made like a bajillion hinges.
His arms are like massive.
And
Oh
then
yes,
all-
he's very good at hinges.
like for doors.
Yes. Also, he is a little unhinged himself.
He's not
Aren't we all?
unhinged. He's just tired, overworked, underappreciated. I know how he feels.
Right. So we
And
know where our silver is. We know where the blacksmith is.
and afterwards, we head south towards the Druid Hills. And we find these berserker cans and try to get these explosive stones.
Not explosive. They're just hot.
Hot stones.
Yes. Again, they'll probably burn your hand, so handle with care.
Will they stay perpetually hot, or will they cool as they leave their home?
They will cool, but that's also what the metal box is for. It's meant to basically act as an environment where it's able to sustain the heat. So,
N-
go ahead.
How much would you say they weigh?
About each 15 pounds.
It's a big rock.
And he says, "I'll need 6 of them."
As Belagor says that's a big rock, Anya's gonna look at him like he was crazy. And I was just about to say they seem like little pebbles to me.
Well, considering what they are, I was expecting something smaller.
Don't worry, Belagor. I'm sure they're quite big.
That's what she
Anyways.
said.
You
Belagor.
catch on quick.
Regardless, no objections to the plan, I assume?
None.
Alright.
You know, I had an idea.
What?
Lysander and I could maybe set Krezk on fire as a distraction.
Ah, yes, because that's a great idea.
I feel like we already did that inadvertently.
Yeah. Also,
No, I'm talking about literally in this case. We could just like, I mean, think about it. It's all thatched huts, right? We could just set the whole place on fire.
Oh
You know,
yes,
we
because
could also
nothing
just
says
sneak
let's
in.
piss off the people of Krezk anymore than sorry you can't go back home because we blew it up.
Well,
was
to be fair, they
also-
already can't go back home.
Look,
Yet.
Belagor, if you're trying to flex your fire magics, go at it. Like, I'm not stopping you.
I'll say this much, though. We need to try and make sure that the silver is intact. I'm sure that even some of you know that silver, it's quite easy for it to melt, yes?
Indeed.
Hold on. We need 800 gold pieces worth of the stuff, right?
Roughly.
And we're just gonna
And
what? Go house to
let's-
house looking for it?
Let me go out of character for a sec. So obviously that's a gold value, right? Because of the way of the basis of holy water works. So don't think of that having to be like, oh, 800 gold, so multiply that by 10, we need 8,000, silver pieces. It's like, no, it's not like that, right? So, but just point of clarification there out of character.
Yeah, I get
But-
that.
And then he says, I think that you're ignoring a very, very big piece of where the silver is. Did any of you, he nods his head, if any of you paid attention to the dining table that I know is in there, all of the plates, all of the silverware, all of the goblets are made of fine silver.
I knew that fork burned me.
Ah,
That means we
Maybe.
might have to confront the abbot.
and take all his fine china.
And also, not only that, but we also have to save Clovis if he's alive still.
Who the hell is Clovis?
You
And
mean
Yes,
why
Clovis?
are
who
we
the hell is
saving
Clovis?
Clovis?
As
Who's that?
Cyrus wants him saved.
You mean Cloven?
Cloven, sorry. He is one of the mongrel folk, but he's a good man, good boy, a man with a good heart.
He's one of these monstrosities, yet you say that he
He's
is not one.
He is not a monstrosity.
Gwen has a crush on him.
Him too, Gwen?
No, but take it from somebody who has been apparently cannot show his face, who cannot show her face in a town. They are not monsters. They are people who have been mistreated.
Well, we'll see if that opinion perpetuates once we go into Krezk, considering it's practically their den now. Regardless, I don't kill things unless they get in my way. I see the Abbot as well as a lot of their underlings as a direct obstacle, an obstacle that needs to be removed. However, I do accept that the Abbot himself is the proverbial head of the snake. So if we deal with that, perhaps try
thought-
to... No,
Sorry.
please have another interruption. I'm quite excited to hear what you might have to say.
Well, a thought occurred to me when you mentioned the abbot being the head of the snake. He's also the only thing keeping these creatures in Krezk. If we kill him, what's to keep them from roaming out into the countryside and becoming a larger threat?
the only reason more of them get created is because of the Abbot himself. More than likely, if they get out of Krezk, they'll go in a bunch of separate directions and all die off to wolves.
Okay, that assuages a lot of fears.
So, does not mean that we won't have many of them to deal with, which is the other issue. And then he just kind he leans back in his seat and he runs a hand through his hair and he just says again, "Too fucking old."
How old are you?
85.
You look pretty good for 85.
Thank you. I do Pilates.
I know that.
You have
Used
what?
to do that all the time in college.
It's and kind of scratches the back of his ear and says, "Regardless, I'm unable to do certain things that I was able to in my youth. Most of what I have is available is my knowledge and some of my more magical capabilities. It's not going to be any small feat containing Strahd."
I imagine not. And then Lysander pulls out his notebook and quickly jots something down, and that something is cool. Also Pilates in Barovia.
He's
If-
not from Barovia.
I
one
know,
last
but he
question.
didn't expect that.
You said you're going to contain this plan will involve containing Strahd, yes?
Why, yes.
In that case, chances are, once we do, whether we succeed or fail in this breakout, we are most certainly going to be Strahd's. Strahd is going to be very cross with us.
Again, remember how I said that you all are somewhat insignificant to him, but he actively wants me dead?
What if he knows that we were involved in your plan?
It doesn't matter. He knows that if he wants you dead, he'll just find you and do it.
It's less concern for my own well-being. It's concern for one of his guests.
I know.
One who, when we do this, what I'm asking there is, when we go to rescue Esmerelda, there are two others I wish to also rescue. A man by the name of Cedric Carey, and a young man that Anya Lioncrest is looking for.
Did you find them? Perfect. If not, the priority is her.
The priority for me is Cedric.
Then feel free to stay in Castle Ravenloft however long that takes you.
We do have a priority, and we can't jeopardize the mission for one person.
He's
Doing this mission for one person.
one person that also has relevance and the abilities that can help you eventually defeat Strahd.
And this person has relevance to me.
Personal relevance.
Very personal relevance.
Mm-hmm. Exactly my point.
I'd rather not.
Do whatever it is you want. I don't care. I'm setting things up to make sure that you succeed. If you, yourself, want to stay there, jeopardize yourself, go ahead. I don't care. And at that, he stands up and he puts out the fire a little bit. Now, is there anything else of relevance, or can we finally get going?
Yes, let's get a move on.
Good.
Other two people.
I agree, let's get a move on.
You there, Anya?
Oh, sorry, I had myself muted. Yes, she said we can go.
Okay. All right, so first Argynvost.
Yes.
Argynvost.
Okay. So
Coffee, we're back.
question. Is there any other things that are going to be asked for me to warrant putting you all on a map right now? Or is it literally, hi, bye?
I think we just
Unless-
want to get the heirloom and we want to ask
Yeah.
what items we need to fix the ballista. So,
So-
I don't think we need a map.
No, just it's a high buy
Nothing
for sure.
stops us,
Yeah.
you know.
Okay, cool. So you're going just very straight, no, not going to any other rooms.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Well, just wanted to make sure before I assumed.
Yeah.
That's
Hi,
fair.
Godfrey, we're back.
Hello. Are you here to finally? Oh, okay. You're already gone. Okay. It's like, hi, bye. All right. Let me go ahead and pull up the list. The heirloom and
We wrote down his name. Does anyone still have the name written down for the descendant?
if
I have it somewhere. Hold on.
I do also have it somewhere.
I'll search.
all right. Let me pull it up.
James Teray. Refugee of Krezk. So we need to get
Yep.
the crest from Sir Robert Teray.
Yeah.
All right.
And then, who is the man who wanted the ballista fixed, or whatever it's called?
Sir Damien Hargrove.
So Damien
Um,
Hargrove.
So what that requires is carpenter's tools, smith's tools, 5 fallen tree logs, 10 pounds of iron, and 100 feet of hemp rope. And
Did
this
anyone
is-
write that down?
if you all want, I can just post that in the chat.
That would be nice.
Yeah, that'd be really great.
I also wrote it down, so
Perfect.
Bless you.
we've got it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm. It's because there are 4 ballistas on top.
Just had a thought.
Go for it.
What is a ghost gonna do with 4 ballistas?
It's
That's missing the point.
yeah. It's also, what is a ghost gonna do hunting a rock? What is a ghost gonna do passing down his family heirloom? What's a
Yeah.
ghost gonna do
Yeah,
going one left?
okay. I'm sorry, it was a stupid question.
You're good. It's so just a reminder, just so everybody's kind of on the same page. So all of these different quests of all these different like revenants and ghosts and such like that is to help them pass on. Vladimir Horngard basically feeds off the energy of vengeance and unfulfillment, and it's also what's keeping them there. If you help these revenants become fulfilled and feel that their business is finished, they can pass on and basically stop being revenants. Whatchamacallit. So that's what the purpose of these are.
Robin wanted to hold his last. He never got to see his child, which is why he wants the descendants to be passed on. Sir Damien wanted to fix the ballistas. What was his name? Arthur Borwin never got to get to full knighthood, which is why he wanted to go on an adventure. And Sir Eric wanted to go, never finished his last hunting expedition.
Yeah, but the ones that are relevant for now are ballista and the
Heirloom.
the other thing, the heirloom.
Yep. Any questions for Godfrey or speeding off?
How are things have been?
Okay, no, speeding off.
Oh,
Come on, go ahead.
sorry. Has anything shifted or changed since we last were here, or is it just the same?
Me and the other knights took bets of which rat would win, would beat the other for the moldy cheese in the corner.
Oh my god.
Who won? She seems very invested in this. Who won?
The rat with the white streak on its back.
Do it.
Anya's gonna take Gwen like gently by the arm and just start leading her away and like, oh, that is very nice. Make sure not to get a gambling addiction. Now we will be back another time. Bye bye, Gwendolyn. Let's go.
I was betting for the rat with a white streak as well.
All right. So, you all pop out, and now can somebody roll me a D100 to see
I'll do
for
it.
anything on the road? This is going to happen. Also, are you on you're going to Krezk first, very first, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna need 5 of those rolls done in total, because there's 5 different possibilities of you having a random encounter on the road.
5
I'll roll
D100s.
Yeah, so each person individually can put one. Okay,
Ooh.
that's one for Anya, one for Gwendolyn. Go ahead and put one D100 Lysander. And can I get one more from Belagor? All right, so I need Gwen, since you're the one that rolled the 4. I need you to roll me a D12 and a D8, please.
Oh
Sorry, guys.
So
Oh, I love
D12,
it, I love it.
That's a 12.
Oh no.
That's a 7. So for a total of 19, let's see what we got.
I love it, I love it.
I hope it's just what kind of monster, not how many monster.
I'll never tell. Well, while I'm looking through the book, give us your Coolidge voice, or Lysander. Mage, I'm a mage.
Yeah. Hey guys. I'm a mage. I do magic.
But
Look, I cast magic missile.
I need Tinnifer Poolage in my life.
My name is Jennifer Poolage. That's Poo-ledge. Emphasis on the poo.
I can't.
Is a character from Obixar? Odysseus?
Yep. That's my new Eladrin who was raised in the valley.
What valley?
You know. The valley, dude.
The valley.
The valley.
The
The
valley.
valley.
Okay.
There's so
Oh.
many lights. It's lit up like the 4th of July.
This beholder looks like the 4th of July.
Oh my god. All right. So, as you are traveling along the road, you hear the squeaking of a cart slowly going down, and you smell a familiar smell. It is pastries.
Oh, thank God, Anya is so
Oh,
hungry.
fuck no.
No.
Fuck no.
Right.
No!
Why is everybody having such a strong? And you hear very far away the cart going down. Like again, so you're on one side of the road, they're on the other side, right? And you're about to like be passing by, and she actually starts waving to say, "Hello, dears."
just keep going, Van
Hags.
Richten, keep going!
She seems
Keep
quite
moving.
nice.
They drugged us. Bad
Hello,
news.
nice lady. What do you have in your
Her pies
wagon?
enchanted them.
Anya,
Her pies
no!
are enchanted. Her pies are cursed. Her pies are cursed. Her pies are cursed.
That's not very nice, Gwendolyn. Just because Cedric
and
maybe
as-
is a better baker.
And you see as so the 2 carts do stop. Van Richten is watching, but very poignantly, if that makes sense, because he's hearing 2 very, very different reactions from the party. And the old lady says, how have your dearies been?
I'm good. Gwendolyn would like to try and reach over to the reins, like whip him to get the cart going.
Van Richten smacks your hands. It says, nobody reigns in Drusilla except me. We are not in danger at this current time. Calm yourself. And then the old lady said, "Oh, wait, sorry, I was talking over you, Gwen."
No, I said she leans over to Drusilla. Can we please go, please? I'll give you a carrot if we go.
It's Drusilla is completely like just straight edge, not even moving.
He's a hard-edged cop.
And then her she leans over and says, I know I wanted to ask you all a question if you don't mind.
Of course.
What happened to Krezk? I barely got out of my life. I travel there like I usually do after periods of time, and there was nobody at the gate to let me in.
It's kind of everyone's kind of fled.
Can you
Fled?
tell us who was at the gate, if not the people? Did you go
That-
in?
No, the gates didn't open. There was a interesting dog, man, thing, I think, and just was very, just sporadic in the way that it talked. I think I heard somebody say the name Otto.
Oh, but you said you barely escaped with your life, so what happened?
Because they all started hopping down from the gate.
Yeah,
They practically chased me off.
Did
Uh,
you sell pies, no?
Yes, I do. Pastries.
Did you give them any pies, or did you perhaps drop any in your way out?
This is a very strange question.
No.
I don't think I lost any. She like now that you say that, like she's like looking back at her inventory and she's like doing like a count, like 1, 2, 3. Shit, the Alzheimer's makes this very difficult. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Anya's gonna
9.
turn back to Gwen at this point and say, Gwen, you said her pastries were poisoned?
weren't you not there when?
Yes, Anya, we were all there.
I don't
Well,
remember
All
this.
there, every one of us.
Are you sure I wasn't
roll.
napping?
You might have been, but it was. Oh right, that was when she was having a staring contest with the squirrel.
Yeah,
She was-
I remember that.
She was out
Yeah.
cold.
You listen. Those pies are not. Do not consume those pies. They will bewitch you. They will do all the things. She's whispering this. They will do all the things you think I would do to you.
With the proximity and the intensity of your voice, that ain't happening. She can
Damn it.
still hear it. So she says the only thing enchanting about these pies are the flavors.
And, how much would it be to buy your whole inventory?
No.
Her eyes widen and go, woo! Then she leans over and like starts like counting. What? Carry the 2. 600
Anya,
gold.
what on earth are you doing?
Anya would turn back to her party and lower her voice, say, Guys, if her pastries are poison or make them see things and go cuckoo, we can sprinkle them around Krezk, so while the animals are running around in their like crazy like mind fogs, we have safer journey to go through Krezk and find silver. They'll be distracted or knocked out. We won't have to fight.
It's a terrible idea.
What?
Yeah, we don't
What's
know
to
if
say
that,
they'll even eat them?
That
Or
sounds
the-
like a great idea to me. I get paid.
or that it won't make them even more dangerous than they already are.
Well, what happened when you guys ate them? I wasn't there. I had a very intense staring contest with the squirrel. You know this. My pride
I-
was on the line.
Eligor tried to eat Vesper's hand.
Okay, so maybe they eat each other. Who cares?
Not in the current that way, the literal way.
That's what I meant, Gwendolyn. Where is your mind?
I am very, very, very concerned. Regardless, he looks over at the group. Is this an inquiry that you all would see being as possible?
Do we even have that coin?
No.
Don't even talk about coin. I'm asking you as a group. Do you think that it would work and or be helpful?
What,
hard to-
drugging the aberrations that now run Krezk? I mean,
Yes.
Gwendolyn,
at this point,
Gwendolyn
anything's
smacks
drugging.
Lysander.
I-
What? Sorry, you do?
He gently smacks him in the side, the arms.
Oh, smacks him in the side of his arm. Okay, that's fine. What?
Don't call them aberrations.
So am I getting paid or not?
One
Well-
moment, lady.
Okay, I kind of patient.
Regardless, I don't know if they'll even eat the pies. But if you think it would work, we've had more foolish ideas that have succeeded.
Think about it, Gwen. We don't know if these animals are eating or
call
eating
them-
well.
Before you speak any further, ask yourself if you call any of those people in Krezk right now anything you'd call me.
But
Would you call me an animal? Would you call me an aberration?
no, you are clearly human-ish.
Yes, are you a necromantic construct, Gwyn? Last I checked, you weren't.
Are you made out of several different living creature parts? No.
He
Yes, so
gestures
shut
to
the
her
hell
hands.
up.
Her which is her eyes across.
Gwen, I don't think now is the time to get offended by everything we're saying. Can you focus, please? We need to find a way to get into Krezk safely. If you don't think this pie pastry trick is going to work, then you come up with a different alternative, because right now, as I see it, it is our only way in without having to fight all of the things that you are so wholeheartedly defending right now. Do you want to slaughter them, or do you want them to eat a little bit of knish and run around like crazy people?
Very well. I was not totally against the idea. I said it could possibly work.
Well, I don't know much about the way these things work. You guys ate it and you experienced. So you tell me, is this going to work or not?
I don't
Like,
think it will.
Point of information. You were also made extremely passive because of it. That is something that I think you're glossing over. Anybody who actually remembers the pies, think
Yeah.
of it like, yes, it did get you to hallucinate and do that, but at the same time, it was like you were off of THC CBD. So you were super mellow.
Yep.
So point of reminder there.
Actually, now that I think about it, Lysander and Belagor were both very placid, is the best term I can think of it. If they do eat it, if they're willing to eat these pies, they would not be a threat, no.
Here's my problem. We don't know how many there are. We don't know if they'll even eat the pies. And we don't know how to get them in there in the first place without being spotted anyway.
Vesper.
Why can't
It
we
would be
just
more of
throw
a
them over the
production.
wall?
And they'll just go for that. Just chuck a bunch of pie over the wall.
Maybe.
Anything to distract them.
That doesn't sound like a very well thought out plan to me.
Well, I don't see you offering any plans, only, non-solutions.
To be honest, it is a very silly idea, but what have we got to lose?
A
What if
lot.
we snuck in and strategically left the pie in places?
That is part of the... we could do that. We have one very sneaky man, the point of Vesper, again.
Vesper is the only
Oh.
one I would trust to do that.
I mean,
We don't know the lay of the land yet.
We also
We
don't
haven't
know if
scoped
there's
it
a
out.
way in outside of the gates because there's a wall around Krezk.
I think I could sneak in as well. I could take the form of a cat. And cats also are natural climbers.
Assuming they wouldn't see you and immediately think you're a meal.
Which is why I'd have
Yes,
to
we
be
don't
stealthy.
do very well when we split up.
Which is why I have to be very stealthy as well.
We're wasting time. Do this thing.
So we're buying the pies.
Well,
Buy the
Looks
pies.
like it.
Then, oh, what was that, Anya?
oh, I was just going to say, I don't know that we have the gold for it, but maybe this woman is willing to do some kind of bartering.
Neither
This
nonsense.
hag.
And he looks over. Excuse me, I find that term very derogative. It says, focus on me. Yes, young man. First off, not young by any stretch. Secondly, I could do 400. 450. 425. 430. Deal. And he takes out 2 sacks of gold from the back of his cart, clinks in a couple of coins extra in there, and tosses them over, and says, "All right, well, start loading the cart. We have a lot of pies to move."
Anya would hop down and start taking all of the pastries out of the cart.
Bellador follows, but he's very careful not to get any on his fingers.
Same with Gwendolyn.
Well, worst comes to worst, I can always distill them into potions. I've almost figured out the chemical structure of the existing pie that I have.
And at this point, the old lady says, "And if you ever wish, just know that our humble abode is just east of Villaki, if you ever wish to buy more." And Van Richten says, "We'll be sure to stop by." And at that point, the old lady starts trotting off with her cart. And Van Richten is looking himself over, and he says, and he waits about like 10 minutes until like the other cart's out of sight, and he says, "Now, obviously, that woman is a hag. But I also
Told you. Told
But
you
I-
so.
Well, that's not a very nice thing to say.
She means
He
like
said it.
a fey hag.
And he says, yes, disgusting creature, yes."
Um,
And he says, "You'll find out why I say that about them. Don't know what it's like in Tempest. You'll see. Regardless, though, I know of the windmill that they are speaking about. And I also think that that might be able to help us with one of the other things we have to acquire on our list."
The silver.
No. A secluded location closer
Near
to
Ravenloft.
Castle Ravenloft.
I think they are willing to. I don't think they're going to just provide the house.
Oh, I don't think willingness is going to be a part of it. I'm going to take their heads off. He says as he walks to the side and gets on top of his cart. Now, are we all ready?
As ready as ever.
Might as well.
This is not how I thought that this engagement was going to go.
I don't think any of us were expecting this to go like this.
No.
I was not expecting this at all.
Hag fight.
My goodness.
I don't know.
swear to God,
Hag
this
fight.
works.
All right. And yeah, y'all got like pretty lucky overall on the rolls, actually.
Except me.
It's okay.
Can't be amazing.
All right. So you all make it to Krezk, and let me go ahead and stop the raining real
Thank
quick.
you, that was getting irritating.
Never mind.
You know you could turn that down on your own, right?
I might have forgotten.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even hear any rain.
Didn't either.
Normally it wouldn't bother me, but for the last 3 weeks it's been raining nonstop, and I'm not accustomed to that living in Southern California. the sound of rain has kind of like drilled this ominous sense of anxiety into my head.
All right. So at this point, as the cart is coming. So, as you all make your way to Krezk, and you're kind of greeted once again by the gates. It's very foreboding. Snow is on the ground, and it seems like nobody is attending the gate itself. And then finally, you hear from behind the gate. People here. I smell. As
Oh my god.
the familiar creature Otto jumps up to the top. Familiar. Familiar. Bring pies. They smell good. Not like old lady. Old lady, mean, nasty.
We bring gifts.
Add
However,
advantage. Add advantage. Wait, actually, first, does anybody want to say anything? Because this will be a persuasion roll.
I will not
First
ruin
off.
this.
So, if anybody has something specific they want to say before I just have Gwen roll.
I think Anya has the highest persuasion.
So, Anya, I would like you to be the one to say something if you're going to then.
Otto, you remember us, right?
Remember, yes. Tall lady, creepy girl, twink boy, other twink boy, and bald man.
And you remember we were very nice to you and your friends, right?
Yes, make good choices.
Yes, well, you see, we have come because we wanted to give you some treats because you were so nice to us in return, right?
Desperado.
So we purchased all the pastries from that nice old lady, and we have come to bring them to you for you to share with all of your friends. But, Otto, this is very important. Are you listening?
Yes.
These pastries are very messy, so you must take all of them and eat them with your friends somewhere far away from the town so you don't get everything sticky, you know?
Closer to walls, gates.
Maybe closer to, maybe on the road between the town and the abbey might be a good place to eat them, you know?
Roll persuasion, and the pies and the smells of pies are granting you advantage.
Okay.
Come on, you can do this. Oh.
Master, Master says we cannot leave town. We eat near gate.
Well-
That work? Yes. Or you ask. Maybe you talk to him.
Chronal
tell him.
shift for another roll.
Go ahead and roll persuasion again, Anya. All right. Master tells us no, but.
Oh, damn.
But.
Well, Otto,
He
think of it
doesn't-
this way. The abbey is inside of the town of Krezk, so technically you're still in the town, no?
Are we bringing them time to go to the abbey?
No.
I'm confused. I'm confused now, actually.
Yeah.
Are we checking the town or are we checking the abbey?
No, we need to go to the abbey because that's where the silver is.
So,
Oh,
yeah, the abbey is where the
Otto.
silver is.
You know what? You're right. We don't want to get the abbey sticky. But you know what? I think if you brought all your friends and you eat this pastry feast, you know, maybe all the way on the west side of town.
What
you
is
know,
west side?
It's, where the blacksmithies and the houses.
Big rock
Where
handle,
is-
yes.
Where is the town, the gate
So-
where we are?
Oh, I
in-
just realized I don't have the Krezk map up, so I'm gonna make
Yeah.
sure I'm gonna bring that up for you all. Give me a sec. Navigation. All right, you should be able to see it now.
Lucky.
So
Oh, that's
nope,
never mind.
it's right there. So, for reference, this is the gate area, right?
Oh, yeah.
This is the Abbey. So the Abbey, you gotta go up that long, windy path, right?
She's
And
sending
the
them
gate
like
is where
over
you are.
here.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because I think the blacksmith was here, right? So she's kind of telling him to go
Yeah.
like here.
Yes.
So that would be probably like the furthest point.
Correct. No, no, 100%.
Unless
totally...
if she sent them here, they could probably just climb up these hills, right? They wouldn't have to go all the way down here.
I mean, technically, if they wanted, they could take a beeline from any direction, but I would say that just taking west, most likely, is probably the best.
Yeah.
I don't know why, for some reason in my mind, I thought Patrick Star saying, "West is best."
Oh, east. I thought you said west.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's make sure that this is correct real quick, because I'm also making sure things are in place. Okay, so you're telling him to basically like gather all the friends for a feast, pretty much, to on there.
Yeah, and to like go hang out over here in like the wood
And
area.
Make sure all of your friends get a slice. Oh, sorry.
Only reason being is because it was Anya's roll, so, and you didn't say you were helping, so
I never
already rolled. Well, as soon as you lose. Okay, so as you are kind of, like bringing this out, and you hear one of the other voices, Otto, what are you doing? My pies! What? Pies! And he kind of like does like a sort of like weird hand gesture. I don't even know what that means. As he's like gesturing to the hand gesture. And Otto immediately then goes, gather west side. You bring cart full of pies over to there. Do we eat? Yes.
Yes.
Oh, goody. And the gate opens for you, and you hear just a sigh of relief from Van Richten, and he goes, I cannot believe that worked.
I knew it worked.
Well done,
Anya,
Anya.
you're genius. Genius.
And the cart goes forward, and you hear a slight rumble from Misha. And like Van Richten leans back and pets the head and says,
What is wrong, Misha?
we're going into hostile territory. She doesn't like it.
Can I ask, is Misha saying anything that, well...
Oh, Zach, sorry, can I cast Mage Armor at this point in time?
Very good. Yes, you can.
I keep forgetting.
Each game, I'm like, is Lysander going to remember to put Mage Armor this time? Tune in next.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. Because I think the past couple of fights, you've just been like, stay in the back because I forgot to cast Mage Armor.
But, I mean, I always stay in the back. That's kind of my jam.
No, right, but extra
in the back.
But, like, extra in the back.
like extra in the back.
Yeah.
Okay. So, at this point, you get the cart into the west area. You see that hordes and hordes of mongrel folk. There are more than what were there before.
My God, it's like they multiplied overnight.
I wonder what their breeding habits are like.
Can they even breed?
Definitely.
Van Richten just looks at you very, very questioningly, Lysander. And he goes, no, they don't. Look at each of the body parts on them. And if you look closely, all of you, as you're riding up, each one of them has body parts that are stripped from something else as well. The Abbot has been creating these things.
That is not good. That means the abbot is more crazy than ever.
I think
Means he's been a busy bee.
I'm very terrified to know what Vasilka looks like.
Vasilka, assuming he even got number 2 moving.
If he got number 1 moving,
Mhm.
if he got number 1 moving and look what he created, I think
Oh, it reminds me that I have to pee.
You're
What?
gonna have to hold it.
Now's not the time, Lysander.
Fine, fine.
Wait, out of character or in character?
In character. I kept
Oh,
saying
okay.
number 1 and number 2.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure. It's like, wait, do you actually have to use a pee break? Because we're going to be getting into some stuff.
Oh,
And
no,
then
no, I'm good.
Vesper says, "Beep boop bop. I have no opinion."
Mm-mm.
At which point the cart stops, and Van Richten like whistles for Misha to hop off, and he disconnects Drusilla from the cart, and he says, "I'm going to tie them off out of bounds from where the mongrel folk are. I don't trust that with Drusilla. Misha will be accompanying us to the abbot."
can Drusilla escape if things go south? She
Yes,
whispers back.
she'll run off if needed. Actually, no, we're not leaving the cart here. Unload all the pies.
Okay.
Belagor begins unloading.
Yep. Gwendolyn helps.
And oh, is everybody helping?
Yes.
So as this is happening, you hear all different types of mongrel folk hooting and hollering, like waving their hands in the air super excitedly as all these giant things of pies being loaded off. Some of them immediately ravenously tearing into some of them, and the pies themselves smell good, but the sight itself is very uncomfortable to say the least. It looks very, very just it's sickening, if that makes sense. Like, have you ever seen like somebody who's like starving like eat a bunch of food in a sickeningly like fast manner, like
You mean
ravenously?
Night?
Mm-hmm.
First off, I have an actual ass, so no. But nice try. But so the thing is that that's what all these creatures are kind of doing. It's like if anybody's ever watched Band of Brothers, it's the one where they're in the concentration camps with all those starving people. That
Oh, my God.
it's mortifying. And as you are all moving and such, and getting that off, Van Richten says, "Right, stop making your way up there. Me and Misha will meet you at the very top. Let us hope that we don't have to deal with much of this abbot. But if we do, well, hope you're all ready." And he rides off to get the cart and Drusilla pushed away. So, this is the time for any sort of preparations that the party want to make for themselves before going up there. Before I move you all up to the map with Van Richten as well. So,
Okay. Did anyone need a certain ability or something I can grant?
Well, if we have to pass by the blacksmith, Smithy's old shop, we might want to just look very quickly to see if there's any silver left lying around.
I don't think it'll be enough silver.
Is it on the way?
depends on which way you're going. So,
Where are
y'all
we?
are
at?
around.
The
Y'all
abbey.
around here. Smitty was like around here.
Yeah,
So
that's
if you're
exactly
taking this route to go there, right? You're taking roads, by the way. Like if you're going through trees and stuff, yeah. Because no, you can't just cut straight across because this is a hill. This is a windy path hill. You have to take the actual path.
Yeah, in that case, the fastest way would not be past Smitty's.
We never said we were going the fastest way.
Well, the longer we go, the less time we have for the mongrel folk to be distracted.
Yeah. I think we should probably just pick up the pace. I mean, there's
Yeah,
sure to
let's
be
just go
enough.
directly.
There's sure to be enough in the abbey
Yeah.
itself.
I agree. All the fan chana will do.
And hey, if anything, maybe as soon as we kill the abbot or deal with the abbot, maybe all the Mongol folk will immediately scatter to the four winds, and we'll have a chance to look around town.
All right. So, so based off the sound of that, going to the abbey straight up.
Any objections?
Okay.
Nope.
Okay, we're going forward. So, the party descends up the hill, or not descend. Yeah, ascends, not descends. You don't descend. You don't descend up.
Are you okay?
I'm perfect.
Yes, we know.
But so as you are all traveling, you're noticing a lot of the houses have basically been ransacked. For the past couple weeks, this place has essentially been the sort of kind of fun house for these mongrel folk. And what the fuck? Okay, I gotta check on the dog. He is barking up a storm. Be right back.
Meantime, hello, good viewers. How are you? Thank you for joining us. Please remember to follow, subscribe. If you're feeling especially charitable, give us donations so we can get art and other fancy things.
Subscribe.
For just $1 a month, you too can help Anya sharpen her axes. For $1 a month, you too can buy Belagor new prayer beads.
$1 a month, and you too could help feed a starving mongrel. In the arms of
One
angels,
$1 a month.
Fly
away
away.
from here.
For $1 a month, you can also buy Lysander a different kind of beads.
In the
Oh,
Ooh.
starlight anymore, and the endless look that you feel.
In the
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
you missed some good stuff.
I'm
Freaking.
saying for $1 a month, you can buy.
No, make him go watch the recording.
Yeah, we have a recording one.
What recording?
You
$1
see.
a
Game.
month.
This one, when it's done,
For $1 a month, our viewers can buy
Oh my god, Glenn,
Belagor.
stop.
What?
Don't ruin it.
No,
Let him
don't
find
give it
out.
away. Don't ruin it.
Okay. Is he actually gonna view it?
Yeah.
You're all fucking ridiculous. One sec. All right. So I'm
you
gonna
ever
move you
swallow a hot dog whole?
all. Nope, I'm not your mother. All right, we're going over to the ground level for the abbey. And Van Richten is waiting there with Misha. And yes, I do have a token for Misha, and I am proud of it. And in the armor.
Nobody cares, triangle lady. I'm just kidding. I've just been wanting to say that.
What?
I'll post what that's from in our Discord later.
Okay. Oh, Misha, you're beautiful. And Van Ritten, you're terrifying.
So if
I keep
Misha
forgetting
has
he
a
looks like that.
saddle, can we ride her?
I don't think she like. I'm gonna ask her. Misha, do you like to be ridden?
No.
Misha, says
Misha,
no.
do you do Pilates? Because that ass don't quit.
Lysander, I believe that's how we birth mongrel folk.
Then all of a sudden you just see Misha go. "Hmm?" All right, so you guys lead the way. So that way I can just move Van Richten and Misha together.
Maybe me and Anya should take the front.
Yeah.
I'll be in the middle. Yeah, remember, you can use your directional
Oh
keys
yeah,
to
I
move
also
your
have
character.
to. I also have to move fucking Vesper too. Beep boop bop. I sneak.
Gwendolyn's gonna keep an eye out for like potential stragglers or traps or whatever.
Okay. Also, you moving forwards, Lysander?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bit by bit.
Belagor, are you coming?
I was looking for Anya and I couldn't find her, and then I realized, oh, she's a.
I understand she blends in with the snow and the gray.
What? How rude.
I mean, to be fair, Anya, you make me look tan.
That is not true at all, Gwen. I'm also like 6'7". How do you miss me? Oh,
That'll-
So, hold up. So, as you step in, these mongrel folk eye you. You see some of their teeth rear a little bit, but they back to the side a bit, creating a path for you to come in.
think we might be expected.
It was a fool's hope to think we wouldn't be.
Let's continue to the foyer. Do we hear the Cloven's violin?
should we
Very,
tell them about the
very-
pies?
Faintly.
I'm playing. It's okay.
Hello, friends. You did not hear about the pies. Apparently, there is a big feast of desserts down in the town for you.
That's-
Master wishes to speak.
Yeah, what?
I think that's how they know we're ready. Otto told them about the pies.
One sec, let me have Misha facing the correct way. So go ahead and step.
Oh, what the fuck?
Go ahead and step forward. all the way.
What's that?
Go ahead and move so I can move everybody else in. So move to here if you all can. And Lysander, move up 2 spaces so I can move Van Richten, Vesper, and Misha. Thank you. And the door immediately closes behind.
Oh, I hate when it does that.
Ah, my friends, my friends.
How is the abbot looking?
His eyes look sunken in. Extremely so.
And hello, Vasilka?
No, no.
I didn't even
the-
see that there.
The way you say it is good eve. Eve. Very good.
Abbot, I hate to, make constructive critique here, but I really think if Strahd did not like Vasilka number 1, he's really not going to like Vasilka number 2.
And what
Definitely not an improvement.
What to any if you know? Nothing. Nothing. No one knows anything of what I speak of. His hand grips his chair a little bit as he sits up. You all have also betrayed me. I required parts. You took those parts away from me.
No, we took
Yes, you did. You did.
Abbot, you're Celestial the Morning Lord, are you not?
I am indeed.
Are you sure? Because you're not acting like one.
What's... Why did Lysander send you here?
He sent me to deal with Strahd, and the first time I failed. The second time I failed. Third, fourth, fifth, sixth. I'm noticing a pattern here. All
Maybe
of
you should give up.
No, how long have
Oh.
you been doing this?
You all try to reason with a madman.
I have been doing this for too long. And I think I finally ready for my final attempt. However, and from his robe, he produces a mace. I require more parts. And we're going to be going into initiative.
Oh, that is a badass line to start a fight with.
Okay, so everybody go ahead and roll initiative.
Three.
Level 3.
All right. Oh, yeah, Vesper. Beep, boop, bop.
Who is
I am Mr.
Elwyn Fawn?
What? Oh,
It's because of the tokens. They're old tokens. Don't
Oh.
get hung up on it.
don't look up into it. Read too much into it. Oh, shit!
All right, so 1 sec. For some reason, the battle music is kind of being a little bit of an issue, so...
Yeah, I haven't
Sorry.
heard music like at all this whole time, or rain, and I have all of my volume settings
I
on like half.
Yeah, there is no music going on right now. So you shouldn't have been hearing any. Like, the rain was a little bit weird, but yeah. So let me know. We'll test this. We'll see how it goes. And
Okay.
yeah. Oh, that's a 22. That's interesting. All right, there we are. Okay, so as soon as the mace comes down, you see a radiant glow from it. His eyes also glow that sort of brilliant gold from it. However, it's like an so it's not like the kind of radiant energy you see from Belagor. This is unsettling. Like that think less holy warrior and more corrupted synagogue.
More painful glare of like a hospital light kind of deal. That makes any sense?
Kind of. All right, do you hear music now?
Yes.
Oh, damn.
Mm-hmm.
Abbot
Boy.
goes first, and he says, "Now come, my children, aid me." And the mongrel folk outside are going to join initiative, but not come in on this turn. So I will add them after this turn. And that is his legendary action as he draws forth his mace. And he is going to cast on himself Commune.
That?
The Thunder, let me know your will. And 2 wings sprout from his back. And he's going to fly forward. And he's going to do 1 strike on Belagor. You are not worthy!
Oof. Okay, so I take all the radiant damage.
Correct.
I take 3 less from the bludgeoning, so 5. Oh.
And that is 1 attack, and that is his turn. Anya, you are up.
Okay. Anya's gonna see the abbot fly over the table and hit Belagor, calling him unworthy, and she is going to rage.
Mhm.
And she's gonna step forward and say, "And neither are you, you crazy man!" And she's gonna hit him
Hit.
twice.
Miss.
And that's my turn.
All right, cool. So, very cool. Vesper, beep boop bop. I am also mad. Right here. Punch.
Sneak attack?
Getting to that. I have to
Okay.
access. I haven't. Keep in mind, I haven't really done much of a sheet, so it takes me a sec. I have to. There's a lot of people I gotta fucking apparently do shit with. Van Richten. He whispers something, and it sounds like infernal. And he goes, and his cane draws out, and it sees it was concealing a sword inside of the cane. He slices his hand, and a bright red flame appears from it as he initiates his crimson rite.
He's a blood hunter.
He's a
And-
what?
And,
That's a thorn freaking out. Sorry.
okay. And he's actually going to go after this creature, and he says, "Misha, keep the doors. We're going to be having some company soon." And he's going to do multi-attack. Hit, miss. Lysander.
Lysander points at Anya and says, "Your time to shine, big lady." Hey,
Hey, Star Right, you have a +2 bonus to AC. You get extra action. It's one, and if you do an attack, it's only one weapon attack. If you get that extra action, otherwise it's the dash, disengage, or hide, or use an object. But that means that if you use it as an attack action and you use that bonus action, you have 4 attacks. And your AC is
18 now, temporarily.
perfect.
Yeah.
Very, very good.
Thank
Welcome
you,
to the ultimate
Lysander.
life.
I'm also gonna move right here, and I'm on my turn.
Hey. Gwendolyn's also going to move here. Gwendolyn is going to whistle. And she's going to cast Conjure Animals. She's going to summon 2 direwolves again.
All right.
She's going to summon them around here-ish. And she's going to say, help the tiger. Help the tiger in holding the door. We have company.
All right. One sec. For some reason, they do not have any vision, which is weird.
And for some reason, it got rid of my vision.
Give it a sec.
Yep.
There we go.
Woo!
And one of them gets added to there, and it's initiative, and great, it's at the end anyway, so we're good. All right, but that's your action.
Yes. Sorry, let me end my turn.
All right. Vasilka 2.0.
Quote Vasilka, unquote.
Okay,
What?
both hit.
Ooh.
Ouch.
As this happens, do you see Octavio go, "That hurt more than I thought it was going to"? All right. Ow. Misha turns around and is going to hold an action for any mongrel folk that are going to be coming through that door to attack. Actually, it looks at the wolves, looks at Van Richten, and I'm going to roll a wisdom save to see if it runs over to try and go help Van Richten instead. It is going to trust that the wolves have this under control and is going to run over to help Van Richten. Wait. Yeah, no, wait. No, I think did I count wrong? Okay, actually, it's going to dash then to try and get to here. Belagor, you're up.
Can I use a bonus action to disengage?
No, you're not a rogue.
Okay. So I'm going to use an action to disengage. Move here. And as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Healing Word.
Okay.
On myself.
Okay.
Oh boy, that helps a lot. And that is my turn for now.
Okay. Do you want to keep them as they are? Because they still have to. They can't go over the railings here, Gwen.
Okay, would I be able to like move one up here and then?
Yeah, and then just if you.
Yep. They're
do you know how to?
watching-
Yep.
I was gonna shift them.
Cool. All right.
Yeah,
cool,
we're
cool.
gonna opportunity attacks on anything that comes.
Held actions. Got it. So go ahead
Yep.
and are you able to end turns for them?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
now
down
the
for.
mongrel folk outside are going to be added to initiative.
Woo! Shit.
The abbot is going to crack his neck and he's going to swing 2 mace attacks at Anya.
Only
Oh!
one hits.
Oh Jesus!
Jesus Christ.
Which one hit?
Which one do you
Oh yeah,
think?
never mind. Sorry, I thought it was between bludgeoning and radiant. I was reading wrong.
I was about to say, I'm
Ouch.
looking at it like,
Oh my
what was
god,
that one?
that's like that's 36 damage.
Mm-hmm.
He's a.
Okay, we gotta protect our tank. How's your health going?
57 out of
Anya?
75.
Okay, we're gonna hold. I'm
All right,
doing it right now.
and that's the abbot's turn. Anya.
Anya's gonna, like, obviously take that mace to the chest and, like,
Mace.
stumble backwards. And she's gonna just look at the abbot with disdain, and you just hear her go, "Ah!" And she, like, whips out both of her axes and, like, slashes them down, like, 4 times on him.
Mm-hmm. Hit, miss, miss, miss.
Oh, man.
Oh,
And that's my turn.
Mongrel.
help.
What's up?
I can't help but feel like we were not ready for this.
Okay, that's Mongrel folk that is moved. Vesper. Beep bobble beep. Is that all you got? Okay, whatever, dude. Cool. He's going to attack with his rapier, and then he's going to do a key point for flurry of blows, and so he's going to do neither of those hit, and then he gets the sneak attack because I think the first one hit. Yep, the first one hit. Okay. Mongrel folk. Merry Christmas! And then go ahead and do a bite with the direwolf at advantage.
Okay, well, whoops, forgot to get to that sheet out. 1 second.
Also, when you guys get hurt, look at the trail that you're let's see, does that
Yeah, it's
That
doing
hits.
it for me.
You just chomp, and they have to make a strength saving throw.
he fails, he's knocked prone.
Yep, just chomp. Boom.
Alright. Van Richten. Alright. Time to get serious. He draws forth a vial from his vest and he drinks the vial. And you see his eyes go from glowing red to glowing black. And he swings his sword around and he is actually going to designate the target. And actually, I should have done this as an undead, and he attacks 5 times. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, does it really only have that much AC? Oh, damn, they all hit. Okay.
Really?
Actually, no, the 7 misses. The 7 and the 8 misses.
Okay. So do they have less AC than a villager?
And with that, the flesh golem is dispatched.
Woo!
And you hear in a very, very raspy voice, again, too old.
Let's teach me how to make those potions.
Okay, Dash, that's that. Alright, Lysander, you are up.
So my haste spell is a concentration spell, and it lasts a minute. So I can't
cast anything else, right? Yes, you can.
With concentration, even?
As long
No,
as it's
not-
not a
no,
concentration too.
So yeah, you can't cast anything else that has a concentration spell without compromising the concentration of the spell you're concentrating on.
But I can still cast
Non-concentration spells, yes.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay. In Zotkis, I'm casting Scorching Ray, the Abbot.
Woo!
Nice.
And I'll do it
Wow.
twice. And I'll do it again. And I'll do it one more time. Ooh.
Okay, so the first one's the only one that hit. But that was a good hit.
Fine. And that done, I'm just gonna scooch on over here into this little corner. And, yeah. Yeah, I'm good.
Yes, queen.
Yeah.
Okay, Gwendolyn, you're up.
Okay, Gwendolyn is just going to... No, that's concentration shit. Okay, Gwendolyn is just going to... Keep it simple. She's gonna produce flame via Abbot.
Okay, that's a hit.
Okay, and then she's going to just... Oh, yes! And then as a bonus action, almost forgot to do this. Thank God I remembered. Is a bonus action, right? Yes, it is a bonus action. Perfect.
Okay, Spirit Totem. What does everybody get? Yeah, but what does everybody get?
Okay, so that means everyone gets, sorry, 1 second. 5 plus my druid level, we are level 6, so everyone gets 11 temporary hit points.
Oh,
Because
thank God.
and I'm putting it, she draws a symbol, and she can literally do it right in the middle and get everybody.
Woohoo!
Well, actually, she's gonna adjust it, move it lightly to the left, so she can get, make sure, Misha and Lysander are in it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so everybody, including my direwolves, get 11 temp.
Woo!
Cool.
Yeah, there's just a undead ghost bear there. And that is going to be my 10.
I was so tempted to say where, just because
I need to AFK really quick. Give me like 2 minutes.
you're fine. We should. It's not your turn yet, so go ahead and your turn, Gwendolyn.
Yep.
So Mongrel Folk also is dashing over. Other Mongrel Folk comes into here, dashes. Go ahead and make your opportunity attack with the one wolf that hasn't gone yet.
Okay, why do I keep exiting this sheet?
That's a hit. Hit.
Yeah,
So,
okay.
And that is a fail. He is also knocked prone.
Yeah, don't. You're welcome. And
That's that. Dash. Dash. Misha.
She's on the
Jumps
table.
on the table and is going to try to maul him and is actually going to do pounce with the attack.
Get him, Misha.
It has to hit with the claw attack, so. Unfortunately, that's a miss. Unfortunate roll.
Hey, you can never
I'm
do
back.
wrong in our eyes, Misha.
Perfect, Belagor, you're up.
Belagor at this point is very tired of playing nice with people, and you can see that his patience has run out. He raises his hands at the abbot and shouts, Strahd thinks he's better than us because he's a vampire. You think you're better than us because you're a celestial. Well, you know what? Screw vampires and screw you! And he casts Scorching Ray at 3rd level.
Wow.
3rd level. What's the original? 2nd
Uh,
level, so you get an extra 1. So instead of 3, it's 4. So go ahead and do the repeat. Okay. So you got 2 more.
Whoa.
All right. Okay, and that hits. All right, cool.
And
Pow, pow.
as a bonus action, he's going to cast Healing Word at 2nd level on Anya.
Oh, thank you, Belagor.
And that is my turn.
All right, direwolves.
Okay. Yeah, they're gonna bite the two. They're gonna bite the ones on the that are trying to get up the railings.
Okay.
And then the other one's gonna bite.
Okay, those all hit, and those are the ones with the railings.
Yeah, the ones that have got that are not prone in the line.
Ooh, then those should not have been an advantage then.
Is it not within pack tactics?
So let's read Pack Tactics real quick, just to make sure that I got this correct. The wolf's advantage on attack against a creature if at least one of the wolf's allies is within 5 feet of the creature. The creature you're attacking, not the other wolf itself. So, if we're talking about this, 10 feet, 10 feet. So no.
Can I switch? Can I target prone ones instead? Then?
Yes, you can.
Okay, get a jump.
Then those will go for them. But in the future, I will not let you do backsy duels. Okay, so
Yep.
Those hit.
Just chomp chomp.
Okay.
How bad are they looking?
Pretty damn bad. Still alive, but pretty damn bad.
Noted.
All right. With that, it's the abbot's turn. His eyes kind of narrow, and he says, "A different approach is needed." Then he's gonna take the op attack from you, Anya, Vesper, and Misha.
Uh,
They would have Sentinel.
That's a hit. And Vesper, beep boo beep. He's gonna do 1 mace attack on you.
oh,
Oh, that hits.
Go ahead and take the damage and roll me a Constitution saving throw. Let me do some math to see if it's anything higher because that is 25, right? So that means that is a DC 12 in order to make sure that you maintain concentration on your wolves.
Okay, so DC 12 to maintain concentration. Oh
Uh-huh.
god. Lysander, take the wheel.
woo!
You pass and you
yeah.
maintain concentration. However, he has 1 more attack.
Oh no!
Actually, is it? Yep, it does. So, pray, Gwendolyn. Or actually, you know what? I have, because I did. Let me do a D2. 1 is he continues the plan that he was originally going to do. 2 is he attacks you until you with his second attack. Okay.
Oh shit.
So he's going with his other plan.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Oh,
You're concentrating on haste, right?
That's gonna be. I'm gonna make him do a chronal shift to roll that again.
Okay, we'll do another one. Assume that still hits.
He does.
All right, same thing. It's gonna be 1 sec. Let me make sure. Yep, you need a 12 or higher in order to maintain concentration on your haste. And then if you fail, I believe there is a caveat for haste being failed.
Yeah.
Very
Okay.
dangerous
So, what am I doing?
Constitution saving throw.
Yes. Okay. Got it.
12 or higher.
Woo!
20.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
good. You're good. You just
Thank God.
You take the
Okay.
damage. That's so.
And
Make sure you take the damage.
also, I will take the damage, but I'm also using Gift of the Gem Dragon.
Yes, thank God you remembered that.
So when you take damage from a creature that's within 10 feet, use your reaction to emanate telekinetic energy. The creature that dealt damage to you must succeed on a strength saving throw. DC equals 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus the ability modifier of the score increased by this feat, or take 2d8 force damage and be pushed 10 feet away from me.
Okay, let's do a strength save for him then. 22. I think that's higher than anything that you have.
Yes.
Yeah, and Gwen, you took the damage from the other one, correct?
Yeah.
All right. And I think you both took the same amount of damage. I think roughly. Actually, no, Gwen, you took one more damage than.
So I'm taking 24 damage.
Correct.
Oof. Okay.
Good thing you had that temp HP, huh?
Yeah, seriously.
So, and you remember how to use the selector to use that, right? On the chat with the icons. Click your token. So hover it over the 9 and the 15. You see to the right where it just is a person icon with one minus sign. You click that, it applies it. And just make sure you have your token selected when you do so.
Okay. Select token, and then there's a minus sign somewhere?
In the chat. The 9 and the 15.
Yeah, I see the 9 and 15. Oh, yeah, okay. Boom. And boom.
Very good.
Okay, cool.
All right. And let's see. Does the Abbot want to do a legendary? Does he want to do a legendary?
No, he doesn't.
No, he done.
No.
Good.
Let me make sure this is correct. Oh my god. Not yet. Anya, you're up.
Okay.
Anya, help!
I think you should pay more attention to me than the people over here. And she's gonna slash again. Do I still have 4 turns with haste?
Yeah.
Yeah, haste is still active.
Okay.
1 hit.
And I don't think I could do anything else. No, that's my turn.
Okay, mongrel folk. Okay. Gonna bite the wolf. That's a hit.
I believe it's the other way around.
Well, they're also part dog people.
I know, I think.
So. But anyways, I already applied it for you, Vesper. Meet.
Yeah. They have temp HP too, by the way, the direwolves.
Okay, the 11? Wait, does it say that it goes to summon creatures too?
It doesn't say it doesn't. Each creature of your choice in the aura, when the spirit appears, gains temporary hit points. They are creatures.
Technically they're conjurations, but I'll allow it for now. And there we go. Okay, and neither of those hit for Vesper. Sad face. Mongrel uses half his movement, gets up, gonna make an attack. Oh, I should not have done the claw, but takes the 3 damage. That one. Van Richten is going to hop and skip over here. He's going to cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level on Lysander. And he's going to say, get away from him as fast as you can.
Thank you, and will do. So that's 11 hit points to me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yay.
Bite. Hit. Why are they all getting only 3 for their damage? Oh, they only got that much. Oh, why did you move? Hey, come back.
I didn't move it.
I wasn't saying at you. I think I had it selected and I accidentally put it. Lysander, you're up.
Ew. Gosh. Okay. Let me just get a little hit in, and then I'll zippity-doo-dah out of there.
Just keep in mind to disengage you need to use an action.
Not
Otherwise you take an opportunity
necessarily.
attack.
Not necessarily.
We will see what spells or other things Lysander's got.
So, again, for my action, I'm going to use Scorching Ray.
Okay. I assume on the Abbot himself, yes?
On the Abbot himself.
Okay. Last 2 hit.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Misty Step.
Bingo.
Ooh, go ahead and remember, left click where you want to go.
Oh, should I already cast
within
it?
the circle. Yeah, you already. No. You're good. You're good. You see how there's a little like ring that just formed around you?
Yeah.
Like around here. Click within that ring of where you want to go.
Okay.
Nice.
Wait, is it the black ring? The black ring or the green ring? It was the green ring, right?
Here's the ring that you saw that is no longer here.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
You did it right.
Yeah, you did it right. You're good.
Yee. And then I can also move a bit more, so I'm gonna just peepity doo dah, peepity doo dah, right
You're running
there.
closer to the mongrels, don't forget.
Okay, just kind of in the middle. Just like right, I'm gonna use the table as cover. is essentially
If
what I'm
things
gonna do.
go according to plan, we shouldn't have to worry about the mongrels much longer. I have an idea.
Okay, and I'm good. And yes, Lysander's kind of just like getting under the table. Essentially, I'm using it for cover.
Gwendolyn, you're.
Okay. Gwendolyn's gonna go
Just
here.
see him like under a chair, like you can't see
Yeah.
me.
Gwendolyn sees a line of mongrel folk doing the can or whatever.
Wait, hold up. Don't do anything yet. In the jungle, da 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 da.
Oh my god.
Well,
Continue.
and she's gonna make a gesture to the left and then sweep to the right.
Okay, and how long is that one, by the way?
30 feet, and I measured it.
Okay, I'll get them all.
I wish enemies lined up so nicely when I was on Kylea.
Yeah, I know, right?
Let me. 1 sec. Okay. So that one is going to take. This one's going to take half.
Anyone who fails is also knocked prone.
Yep, hold up. I know how it works, so 1 sec. Okay, takes that. Stop measuring with it, please, for now.
No, sorry.
It messes with me being able to actually click it. That's why.
Okay.
So, yeah, you're good. And this one's dead regardless. So that one's dead. Oh, nope. So...
Nope, he changed his mind. He didn't want to come play.
I'm good.
He sees all his friends and he's like, I think I'll go have pie after all.
I think I'll have pie after all. Alright, Gwen, that is your action.
That's my action.
And that's...
Gwendolyn's also gonna hide under the table.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Hey, if Lysander's doing it.
No, it's funny. Go ahead and end your turn.
Yep, sorry. Turns in.
1 sec.
Anya is also in the position to hide under the table.
Oh my god, is everybody like it's gonna be a moment everybody's under the table
for cover.
the abbot gets under there with it? Who are we hiding from?
Just a Scooby-Doo moment where they're all running through the doors.
Dead body. Dead body. Attack. Hit.
Ow, no, not my babies.
Oh, hush you. There's not even much happening to them. They are fine.
But my babies.
Oh, fuck them.
Well, they're trying, but they're not succeeding.
And Misha actually can't get to anything right now. So actually, Misha's just gonna go over here, sit down, and pout.
Misha could have come this way and bite the abbot, no?
Nope.
At least a dash
No,
action.
no, not enough room. It's one space. Misha takes up 2.
Oh.
Misha's 2 by 2. That's
Yeah,
one space.
Gwen's gonna reach out and pat Misha.
Belagor.
Belagor is going to cast Scorching Ray at 3rd level once more.
Oh, right. What's that first one?
Whoa.
On the abbot. All of them are on the abbot.
All of them are on the abbot. Okay, go ahead and give me the other 3. Okay, that's a hit. That's a hit.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, one more.
Yep, you get one more. All right, the
Aw.
last one doesn't hit, but ooh, that's some spicy damage there.
Yeah.
He gets 5 on 3rd level or 4?
No. There was only 4 that happened from that. He did it on a 3rd level. You've only done Scorching Ray as a 2nd level. Remember, you
No,
can
I meant
bump up.
does Belagor get 4 or 5 on 3rd level? Oh yeah, no,
Four.
it's true.
Four.
It's only 4. Never mind.
It's
Anybody
Second
casting
level.
Scorching Ray gets 4 on 3rd level.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
second. I forgot it's 2nd level.
And then
Oh wait, no, fucking sorry. You're still going. My bad. But those
Yeah.
all hit. Those all except for the last one hit.
Belagor is going to cast Healing Word at 2nd level on Anya.
Oh. Thank you again, Belagor.
You're quite welcome. Now kick his arse!
I'm going to try.
And that's the end of my turn.
Wolves.
Wolves. Nom. They're gonna attack. They're both gonna concentrate on the one in the middle currently. The one decided to take its spot. Because they're both within 5 feet.
Okay, just the middle ones, or
No. The one in the middle that's currently in both of the range.
Why don't you
so-
click on their tokens?
well-
You keep biting
Oh.
the abbot.
Sorry.
okay.
Oh,
so
does he
both-
keep getting the bite animation?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes. Anyways, so both of those are on this one.
Yes.
Okay, it's still alive, but hurting extremely bad. Needs to make 2 strength saves. Pass. Pass. Okay, he was not knocked prone. Okay.
Damn, he's ripped.
Another tidal wave should take care of those guys.
I don't have that many. I only have 1 to 3rd
Okay.
level spell slot left.
So, 1 sec, let me make sure this is correct. So as a bonus action, Abbot is going to do Healing Touch on himself.
No, you bitch.
Oh,
Reach
god
out.
damn it.
Reach out and touch me.
No, he's not. No, he's not because I'm going to counterspell it.
That's not a counter spell because it's not a spell, it's an ability.
Ew.
Yeah. Ew.
And he can do this 3 times?
Not answering that question. Anyways,
It says 3 times a day, so yep.
We're boned.
He might be
He
making it easier for us.
healed 21 points.
Yep.
yeah.
Ugh.
So that's going to be as he cracks his neck, and he's going to swing at Anya. Let's see.
Together. Cool. Sorry.
Yeah, twice. Yeah, twice. Because at the moment, Anya is the one that's kind of right in front of his face.
Pretty much.
Yeah, fair.
Miss.
Both miss, and that's his turn.
Nice!
Ooh, good dodging skills on ya.
She's gonna sidestep and smile at him and then just wail her axe on him again.
Hit. Hit. Miss. Miss.
Nice.
I keep getting 2 and a miss. And that's my turn.
There's 0 on a miss.
True.
Okay. That's on the wolf.
On the wolf. Owie, no, babies.
Vesper. Beep, bobble, beep. Miss, 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 miss. Miss, 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 miss.
Wait,
Ben Richten.
16 misses?
Yep.
It seems to be a 17 is his armor class.
Got it.
What's he gonna do when they come for you? He'll attack. He's going to actually He's actually going to heal himself because he actually took a bit of damage from that thing. So, mongrel. It's actually he can only hit the wolf. That's a miss. Lysander, you're up.
The wolves are coming clutch.
What to do? What to do? The haste is still up on Anya, yes?
Correct.
Thankfully so.
Alright, I'm gonna firebolt the abbot.
That's a hit.
Good shot.
Woo!
The abbot is looking not good.
Good.
And
Let's keep it that way.
that's done.
They not
yeah,
good.
I'm gonna end my turn.
All right, Gwendolyn, you are up.
Okay, well, a lot of my spells are concentration.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's them's the druid life. Well, Gwendolyn's gonna first give Misha some pats. Pat.
Meow.
Yeah. I should probably save this.
What of that?
Sorry, Gwendolyn's gonna peek out under the what's it called, the table. Yeah. Okay, he's just in range. Perfect. And she is going to cast Produce a Flamme on the abbot.
Miss.
Okay, she's going back to hiding under the table.
Is that your turn?
That is indeed my turn.
Okay, text coming out. Bite on the wolf. That's another one. That's a hit.
Oh no! Hey, baby! By the way, on the direwolves, you've been adding the Mighty Summoner bonus HP, right?
That's what we already added. You're talking about the temp HP, right?
Yes, but I'm also talking about because this... Oh dear. This.
Okay, that's only probably been mentioned once in all the time that you're done, and so you can't expect me to remember that. Okay, so
I will
not gonna do it
next
this time. Next time, remember. Thank you.
Yep. We'll do.
I believe 11's a miss. Yeah, 11's a miss. So next mongrel folk. That's also a miss. Misha. Fucking meow. Actually, woo!
Space.
Unfortunate. Mead, you are up.
Belagor is going to do what seems to be working and cast Scorching Ray, but this time at 2nd level.
Oh.
And who's that on?
The Abbot.
So. Whoa! Go ahead and do the third one.
Holy shit!
Nice,
Fucking-
Mead.
So in total,
Get
you
him!
deal 20, 17, 37, 40, 45 damage.
Nice, Mead.
God.
And as you strike this, you notice the light from his eyes immediately leave him. The mace falls down to the ground, and everything kind of just, even the music up top stops, right? And he says, Lathander, please forgive me. And he crumples to the ground.
Is he dead? Or is he just unconscious?
He is dead. The abbot is dead.
Woo! Yeah!
Oh, hang on. There's still the mongrel folk. We don't know if they're friendly.
They're not friendly for sure.
You haven't seen any of them react yet, so we're still in combat for now. So, but all of that takes him out, though.
I am going to... Who's looking the roughest right now?
I have 25 with 39.
Anya?
Oh no, I'm only 1 health down. I'm good.
Okay, I'm going to cast
39
Healing
out of
Word
41.
at 1st level on Van Richten.
Okay, take 6.
And that is my turn.
Wolves, go ahead and just make the attacks quick.
No. Gwendolyn's gonna have them hold their action for only hold an attack if they do act hostile.
Okay.
It's now the turn of a dead man.
There we go. Anya, the abbot lays slain before you.
Anya's gonna put away one of her axes on her back where it's still easily accessible. She's gonna pick up his mace, and then like holding her axe and the mace, she's gonna like walk right here and just face the mongrels and kind of just like growl at them. She's like covered in blood, looks menacing and mean as fuck, but she's just gonna hold her action as well if they try to break through and make a move.
As you as you do that, here's the thing: the types of screams that are coming from them are not. It is more deranged as opposed to terror, and you hear it throughout the town. And immediately, the mongrel folk begin running. Does any? So it's going to be a couple turn orders. Does anybody engage them as they're running away, or do you let them run away?
I let the
I'm gonna
wolf
let him run.
go.
Lysander?
Yeah, I'll let him run.
With that, combat comes to an end.
Oh, wrong token. Actually, no, right token.
And I am also going to
Well,
get rid
that
of
was
this.
some fancy fireworks there, Balagor. Praise Lysander.
I guess I just do better when I'm pissed.
Did we give him last rites?
I think not.
He was. I think he said, how many times have we doing this? What kind of? He was probably once a very noble being who just.
All debate aside, neither of you have a choice. I'm performing the last rites because I don't want someone raising that particular monster.
Point. Zach, I'm gonna investigate the body.
Yeah.
Okay.
Once.
Okay.
Wow.
So okay, everybody, pull up. So Lysander, you're looking at the body.
Mhm.
Gwendolyn, what are you doing?
She's gonna start collecting up the plates and all the silver.
Okay. Belagor?
Ow.
While this is all going on, I would like to know if everybody would consent to a 10-minute period so I can cast Prayer of Healing at 3rd level for us.
I don't need healing. I am only 1 hit point down and I still have my temp HP, so I'm fine. But if everyone else needs it, I'm cool with that.
Also, do not consent. I do not. Don't know if we have enough time.
I'm 39 out of 41. So that's more than enough for me.
Yeah,
I'm
25,
fine.
39. I'll be fine. We don't need.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Then to expedite matters, Belagor is going to help Gwendolyn collect the silver.
Please hold the silver. This hurts my hands.
What is the abbot's mace made out of?
Actually, it's just standard iron.
Is
He
there anything
imbued it
special?
himself.
Oh.
So the property of it was the fact that he was wielding it. When he died, it just became a normal mace. It's decorative a little bit, though. It's got the blazing sun of Lathander on it.
Belagor, this is not made out of iron, I don't think, but it is the symbol of your grandfather. Do you want it?
Belagor holds out his hand to inspect the mace.
She hands it over.
Is it better than my regular Morning Star?
Let's take a look. It's the same.
Oh,
Belagor offers it back.
All right, I'll give it as a present to Smitty then.
Yeah. Remus, Romulus, please help Belgo collecting the silver. I need to check upstairs.
Who's Romulus?
You're going off on your own with those things still out there?
Romulus, come with me.
How about you take both wolves?
Okay. Remus, the one who's still the direwolf still next to you, gives Belagor a lick and then follows her master.
At 2, Gwendolyn.
What? Oh,
At 2, Gwendolyn?
yeah, Gwendolyn. This is the upstairs pathway, right?
That's a smart joke.
At 2, Brute? Shit.
Yeah. That is. I'm going upstairs, right? This is the right
That's
way.
going upstairs, yeah.
I'm missing like 10 health, I just realized.
So, do you remember last time we were here and Anya wanted to go downstairs to inspect some things and everyone said, no, Anya, that's a bad idea. Can we finally do it? Because Anya's still curious.
Do you need me to move your wolves for you? Yeah, I mean.
That would be nice. She's bringing them upstairs.
Mm. There we go. So, okay. What is Anya doing, though?
Well, she was helping to collect the silver, but she just asked everyone if they could, like, explore, because last time she tried, they all yelled at her for wanting to go downstairs.
I think it's better if we explored together.
That's why I'm asking you and not just going myself.
Once we have the silver collected, we'll go.
Yes, just give me a second.
All right. And on the abbot himself, you find on him a potion of superior healing.
Oh.
Ooh.
Nice.
So do you know how to add that from the compendium, or you want me to add that for you?
I could probably add it.
Okay. For silver candelabras.
The candelabras are silver?
Mm-hmm.
What about the silverware?
Silverware is also silver. And so
Yeah.
are the plates.
Oh.
And the goblets.
Is there anything fancy on the mantle that's left behind?
Nothing besides a giant empty spot from the disc that Vesper stole when last he was here.
Nice. If I kick the table, is any gold gonna fall out or silver?
No, not the. You kick the table. No. God damn it.
Is there anything on Vasilka number 2?
Torn up, sewed together fabrics that were obviously found on the bodies of people. He must have gone through the graveyards and basically started picking shit from them.
Ugh. What are we going to do with this thing?
Oh, I have an idea. May I?
Please do. I don't want to touch it.
He slices his hand, and his sword becomes basically on fire again. And he just sticks the flesh golem and lights it on fire.
Oh. Oh, that does not smell good. Ew. Ew. Ew.
Okay.
Cover your nose.
A bunch of babies, all of you.
They're in the background.
All of you are just a bunch of children, I swear. It's not that bad.
It's pretty
maybe
bad.
Okay, maybe it's a little
Smells
bad.
sweet. Why does it?
Lysander, don't describe it, and now I can taste it.
Oh, okay. So the abbot had blue blood. This construct has like gray, sludgy blood.
Ew.
Let me do one of the mongrel folk. Oh yeah, they have like just red blood. Oh, that's awesome. Sorry. Continue.
Belagor just shouts, "We've got all the silver. Let's get out of here now."
So, Gwen, you did go up there.
Yep.
So, Clovis is wielding his giant viol like a big old baseball bat.
Easy, Cloven. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm not here to hurt you. She's got her hands up. She's gonna approach, but she's gonna be slow, and she's gonna hold her hands up.
Gonna. What do you want?
We're here to help you. Do you know Cyrus asked us to save you?
Save me. He's still alive?
He's alive. He's okay.
Roll persuasion. At advantage because you mentioned his brother. No. Cyrus is dead. Cyrus is dead. He's not alive. He's not alive. Not alive.
He's been taken as a servant for Strahd von Zervich.
I don't believe you. No. Leave me go. Leave me alone.
Well, Cloven,
Leave me alone.
why would I lie to you?
I don't even know you.
Gwendolyn's gonna start humming the tune she played the last time they were here. The last song he was playing on the violin.
Was it a creepy tune?
No, it's actually a less
Okay.
creepy tune this time.
Okay. So notice how you didn't say not creepy. You said less creepy.
I'm gonna say it's Barovia level. It's not like Gwendolyn creepy. It's just it's Barovian.
Oh my god. Roll me performance.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, he just seems very terrified, and you notice that he's just completely heightened. It seems like killing the abbot had a very specific effect on a lot of the mongrel folk.
What to do?
We could always kidnap him.
I would say, Cloven, is there anything I can do to make you feel safe?
Totally kidnap him.
I like to go the safe route before we go kidnapping.
Just leave me be. I feel safe here. I know where this is. I feel safe.
Is there anything we're going to be going soon? We don't know what's going to happen to this town.
I just better to stay here where I know it is and go out to where I don't know. Leave me alone.
1 second.
Meanwhile,
I call down Belagor.
Oh gods. Belagor
What does she
comes
want?
running up the
Lysander. What?
I gestured Belagor to approach.
Go ahead, Anya.
Anya?
What you were gonna say?
Oh,
Yeah.
she's looking to Lysander and she's like, Lysander, and I guess Vesper, what do you guys think about trying to reclaim Krezk? That way we can bring good news about the refugees being able to return home. Maybe we could even clean up the abbey and use it as like a headquarters or something.
What? You mean move in here?
I mean, it needs a little like cleaning, clearly, and she like gestures to the like gross, soupy Vasilka number 2.
Well, burning, mind you.
Burning, yeah, burning.
Tastes a bit drafty, but I don't mind the idea.
You know,
This
there's
sorry.
nothing saying that Vasilka number 2 can't be both burning and soupy.
Oh.
Ugh.
Ew.
With that, continue, Lysander and Anya, please.
Well, I
Oh,
don't...
you know, we could put Gwen in the basement.
Oh no!
I mean, I don't think we should do that. But I think, like, how many of the villagers are going to want to come up here after everything? Like, this place is probably going to stay abandoned, and it could be nice to have, like, a headquarters of some kind. And if we reclaim Krezk, the townsfolk will be appreciative. They won't hate us, and then maybe we have another place that we can rely on to go when we need to.
Yes, it's like that old saying: "They who kill Abbot keep Abbot's Abbey."
I think I've heard that saying before. Maybe.
Yes.
Yes, we should tell the others when they come back down.
What are they doing?
I don't know.
Cutting over to them now.
Simon, do you remember Belagol?
Kinda. A little bit. You didn't see her for long.
You remember his promise that he'd protect you?
I'd like to honor that promise to you.
Make another persuasion roll at advantage because of the Belagor stuff.
Me or him?
Either.
What's your
1
persuasion?
second.
Oh, you have a negative? I have a 0.
Oh,
Oh, we got 16.
Nope.
But
He steps forward. Says, no one will kill them. Try and kill me, right?
not so long as I'm near. I'll defend you with my life.
Okay. Well, let's go then.
I have a question, actually, if you don't mind me asking quickly, Cloven. Do
What?
the other, what's it called? The other folk, or people, do they listen to you?
No, I just play music and it calms people down.
You think you could calm the other mongrel folk down with your music?
I don't know, honestly. I don't know. And you do hear lots of screaming throughout the town.
We could try, just to see if you can calm them. I won't. We'll protect you still.
I could try.
That's all we ask of you.
And let me move, and then go ahead and move yourself down, Gwendolyn. I'll move the wolves down and move back, Belagor. So this is the spot you have to go to, right here. There you go.
Yeah.
Yep, it's kind of a sandwich. Sorry.
As we come down, I say to Van Richten, pointedly to Richten, I would like to introduce you to our friend under our protection, Cloven Bellevue.
God, he looks fucked up.
Oh, come on. Are the comments really necessary?
Ew, God, what's that?
Lysander!
I slapped Lysander.
I slapped Lysander too.
What? And in what way do you slap Lysander? Because if you slap him too hard, he's gonna fucking end you guys.
It's not too hard. Just
no,
enough
she's
to
not-
let him know he fucked
Like
up.
across the face?
Oh, she slaps him across the face.
Okay, cool. Lysander casts momentary stasis on Gwen.
Oh, you guys roll anything?
What? Can you bring up do you have the description? Oh,
Yeah, I
perfect.
just rolled it.
So action create for a large or smaller creature you can see. Okay. Saving throw encased in a field of magical energy.
Nope.
Okay. You can do this. Okay. And how long does this last?
Until the end of my next turn, or until the creature takes any damage.
Okay, so pretty much you have like that would be 12 seconds, pretty much. So if you wanted to say something or something like that, Gwendolyn is pretty much frozen in place.
Mm-hmm. Lysander just spits at Gwendolyn's feet. That's what I think of you and your mongrel! And storms off.
You know what? I think it's frankly amazing that we're even able to pull together to accomplish anything, let alone taking down something like the Abbot.
All right.
I mean, it does not help if our comrades are constantly, violently exerting their emotions on our faces.
At this point, Gwen, I'll say that's when you're unfrozen. Just.
He's. You think you think his reaction was not too?
Did you have to slap him in the face? I mean, he's got perfectly good arms. They're all scrawny and twinkish.
I don't think he would have got the point if I slapped him in the arm.
Sure it would. You saw he didn't spit at me or freeze me. I slapped him in the arm.
Regardless, I believe that this is determined from the point. We need to get a move on. I don't know how long it's going to be before the other mongrels try to attack,
There's
or
one
how
more
long
thing-
they're going to be, well, seemingly terrified.
We need to get them out of Krezk.
Yeah, there's one more thing we'd like to try, which is Cloven's music has a sort of soothing effect. We'd like to try in the Mongol folk.
Good. Cloven can Pied Piper his friends out of Krezk, and we can bring the refugees back and use this place as our headquarters. That sounds good.
What's this about a headquarters?
Well, this place is going to be unoccupied, Belagor, and if the townspeople come back because we reoccupied it for them, they won't hate us, but they're not going to step foot here after everything that went down. So maybe we can use this place for ourselves as a headquarters.
I think it would be better if this place stayed abandoned and eventually became forgotten. There's too many ghosts here.
Maybe if people need this could become what it was originally meant to be, an asylum.
The only person who needs to be in an asylum right now, Gwen, is you. You have to stop hitting people.
Lysander needs to stop insulting people.
Dear God,
Zen-
all of you, get moving. We don't have all day. Come on.
Why am I the one getting insulted when nobody is making a comment to Lysander for what he said?
I think you both should just forget about what happened and move on.
I think you can tell him that you're unhappy with your words. I don't need comrades hitting each other. And he's not the only one you've hit, Gwendolyn, so I am speaking from experience.
Did I hit?
What?
Who else did I? Gwendolyn's asking, whom else did I hit?
Gwen, you have grabbed my face more times than I care to count.
So you count that as a hit?
You have hit me. You are lucky I have not hit you back, because if we're going to play the hitting game, Gwen, you are going to lose. If we
I
don't
think-
hit you...
And yeah, as this is happening and all you're walking, Van Richten is just saying to himself, Madam Ava, of all of the fucking people you had to do a card reading for, this was the one. This was the one you did it for and thought that Barovia's chance would be with. You truly are a visionary. He just says as he pinches his brow.
I mean, I'm going to be honest. I can't think of anybody short of Strahd himself who would win in a hitting contest with Anya.
All right, so
Linger behind.
I am gonna move you all off the map though.
Thanks, Zach.
Thank God.
No, I was having fun.
It was getting hard for me. Okay, so
There's-
what?
I was gonna say, I would like Gwendolyn to state linger behind a bit.
Okay, with the wolves and Cloven.
Would you like to go ahead, Gloven?
Go ahead. What do
You
you
want
mean?
to go with the others, or you can stay with me if you don't feel safe.
I'll stay with you for now. But I just don't know what I don't really know. He points at the viol. Not sure if this would work.
Well,
what if it
you know a
doesn't?
spot where your music would echo well?
Throughout the entire town, no.
You look around. Is there a spot you see? Gwendolyn's gonna look around and try to find a spot she thinks would have good acoustics or whatever,
For the entire town?
or at least a good chunk of the town.
No. There's for reference, right? The best he could do is cover one square at a time. We don't have any stereo or speakers, you know what I mean? not going to work that way. Like, it'll be very slight, but you also have to keep in mind the noise of mongrel folk screaming and yelling throughout the entire town.
Yeah, fair. Okay, Gwendolyn's just gonna reach into her pocket, pull out a note, read the note for a second, and put it away, and continue on.
So you just wrote a note and put it in your pocket?
V notes.
Okay. So as you're, so what is the plan, party, for getting the mongrel folk out of here?
Anya's just happy to chase him out.
Gwendolyn would like to try and employ Cloven to try and calm him down if possible.
Yeah, chase him, burn him, whatever. Show them the Abbot's decapitated head. Oh, we should do that.
Oh my
No.
god. Ah, wait, who did that last time? It was Thorn, but I don't remember what Oh, it was the last campaign.
It was the last campaign.
We should go back and decapitate the Abbot's head and then show all the mongrels. This fucking happens when you mess with us.
Everybody leave unless you want this to happen to you.
Anya, you're neutral. You're the only one out of us who can do it. Unless Gwen is also neutral. And Gwen won't do it.
But didn't Belagor do last rites? I don't know what's involved in that.
Basically just a prayer to Lathander and a little bit of holy magic.
So that's fine. The rites are done. The soul is safe. The body is just there. Take the head.
Oh my god.
No.
What do you do, party?
I am not okay with... Gwendolyn's not going to oppose the use of the head, of parading the head around.
Shut up! Take the head. Just kidding. Sorry.
Wait, you said Gwen is not going to oppose?
You know she is going to oppose it.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, they're already pretty riled up. What do you think they're going to do if they see a head?
Run away.
Or try to
Run
eat
away.
it
It's the
and
Abbot's
us.
head. It's the Abbot's head. It's their creator's head. If they know we can do that, they'll be like, oh my god.
Or we could just run through the streets saying, the Abbot is dead, you are free, run away!
Or that. Yeah, let's just chase him out. Or kill him.
Okay, so what's the plan to chase him out? Is it just to run up and go booga booga?
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly
Pretty
like that.
Pretty much.
So okay. I will say, as you're getting closer, you're noticing that the hooting and hollering is getting a little bit quieter. And as you get to the giant horde of them, they're all strung about on each other. It seems the pies have taken effect. And you see Otto is on the ground. It is, I don't feel real good.
Yours and Jennifer Coolidge?
Yeah, I feel real good with the dream pies. So, what's the plan? You got a bunch of high-ass fucking mongrel folk.
Maybe we should convince them to go on a vision quest north of Krezk.
Or, you know, theoretically, if they're all like strung about and like high as fuck, we could just go around systematically bashing their heads in with little to no
I agree.
resistance.
These are necromantic zombie creatures, flesh golems. We should annihilate them.
Heavens, right here.
Look, I wasn't about to go into a vicious tirade. I'm just saying, if we wanted to, we could like easily murder these guys one by one.
One
Bang.
fireball is all it takes.
Oh my gosh.
Or two.
It'll be 2 or 3.
Let's
Yeah.
just spare Otto because he's kind
Yeah.
of amusing.
Yeah, and also Gwendolyn is gonna take Clovis aside. Like, let's go pet the wolves
They're gonna kill
away
them
from
all.
this.
They're gonna kill them all, though. They're gonna kill them
Can we-
all.
Can we?
Otto,
If
go
we're
with your
reclaiming this
friend.
town, if we're reclaiming this town, we got to do it right. These flesh golems have no place in our society.
They're all
Send
gonna
it.
die. They're all gonna.
Listen to
And
yourself.
he starts clutching his head, and big head. And starts get it because he's got 2.
Yes.
And starts stumbling away. I need to pull myself away. I can't listen.
I'm sorry, Cloven. And she kind of gives Lysander, oh, what the fuck look.
I didn't say that in character, by the way. I said that to the group, like out of character. That was
Okay.
just me. That wasn't Lysander.
So wait, are we not killing them all? Like,
I don't think we
okay,
should.
I need to know an actual thing in character. What is going on? None of this
I-
wishy-washy stuff.
I-
Let's
Okay,
go.
can we discuss out of character for like a second?
Yeah.
What
No.
do you guys need to
Yeah.
do?
Yes, yeah, you can.
I vote we go with Anya's plan and convince them to leave the town on a vision quest.
I'd say I'd rather spare them just for, Cloven's poor sanity. And because
They're all
Otto,
going to die out in the wilderness anyway.
well, at least they're not. That's just the way of nature. This
We'll
is cruelty.
send them on a vision quest north. They'll go through Wolf Run, and whoever survives. Survival of the
Why
fittest.
don't we give them the option of redemption? If we spare their lives, then they serve us and they serve the town and they protect the town.
I
So if we
don't-
want to move people back in, then they have to like be dedicated and they have to help out.
I do like that idea. However, I am concerned on how
the townspeople
well
are
we'll
not
be
going to
treated
accept
by
that.
how well the
I think
The
Krezk
townspeople
people.
are going to
Yeah.
freak the fuck out and kill them
Yeah.
themselves.
Well, these guys are they're too simple-minded and animalistic to comprehend things like that. Like, we'd just be better off sending them into Wolf Run.
I think we should just send them in the Wolf
Yeah.
Run. Let
I
them.
Hey, what if we send them to the Cairns?
Oh my god.
They would have to
No.
go through. They'd have to go through the Wizards of Wine. To get
Yeah,
there is the issue.
exactly.
So they could come with us to the Wizards of Wine.
That's a real. I mean, if you want to try
Oh my
that,
god.
No,
No, absolutely
no,
not.
no cannon fodder.
No, absolutely not.
Not.
Terrible idea. Worst idea I've heard all day long.
And he shared some
Fine.
terrible ideas.
Fine. Let's just let him peace out.
So how are you gonna? So I need somebody to be the actual speaker, and if somebody's
Anya.
helping, also to be helping as well, not
I
just
will help.
saying that they're helping. Okay. So,
Okay.
nope. What's up?
Well, do you want me to cast Enhance Ability on one of you?
That would be a good idea to enhance Anya.
What's that one do? Is that the one that gives the advantage to rolls? Yeah.
Yep. I can give it to one of their stats, and I'm giving it. Which one is it? Does Charisma? It would be Eagle Splendor. So yeah, she draws a symbol, a rune on her back, and she is suddenly much more charismatic than before.
All right. You have a buff, Anya. So Anya,
Hmm.
take it away with this vision quest idea.
Okay. She's going to. Otto. How are you feeling, Otto?
Otto feel good.
Ah, yes, the pies, they were delicious, no?
Otto see numbers and colors.
Oh. Otto, have you and your friends ever heard of the crazy giant pie in the woods?
He's gonna roll wisdom at disadvantage. So 1 sec. What the hell are
See
you,
what his
Otto?
wisdom modifier is.
We're about to find out. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's not terrible, but it's not good.
Whoa.
Oh,
Nice.
pie?
Mm-hmm. There is legend, Otto, that there is a giant blueberry pie that roams the woods about 5 days' walk from here north. But you must brave the wilds and be worthy if you want to find it. And once you find it, do you know what happens?
What happens?
You get to eat it.
Roll persuasion at advantage. Who's that? Oh my god.
I think I want the big pie.
Yes, but Otto, it is very dangerous, very elusive. If you are to look for the pie, you must convince all of your friends to go help you. It is big enough for all of you to eat if you find it.
He's like looking around and like he's like completely zoned out of his gourd, like completely as he's laying there. Sounds good to me.
Don't you want to go on an adventure?
And he makes a guttural noise that can only be equated to some form of mongrel speak. And a lot of the other ones start listening. And they slowly start following him as they walk out of the city.
I believe in you, Otto. Show that giant pie that you are worthy. You can do it.
Safe journeys. Cloven's not following them, is she? Is he?
He actually is.
Cloven takes sorry, Gwendolyn takes Cloven's like, no, please.
He rips his hand away from you. Says,
Wait,
somebody, no. I want to speak now.
Okay.
Somebody has to watch over them. Because if they go out by themselves like that in the wilderness, your friends know they're gonna die. But if I'm there, I can maybe direct. And that way they're not in the town, so the townspeople don't gotta get mad. And you don't have to kill them all.
I get down my knees so I'm at Cloven's level because he's short. Do you promise you'll be safe?
Yeah, I'll be safe.
Okay. Give you a hand for a moment.
He gives a hand.
Okay, Gwendolyn is going to draw one of the rune she uses to draw one of the spirits, the bear spirit, out one of her spirit totems, and she draws it in her hand.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is the symbol for a friend of mine. His name is Ursos, and with this symbol, he will watch over you, and he will protect you, and you know that through him, I will be watching over you. And I'm going to give him a hug.
He hugs you back. Unfortunately, the little baby head also bumps against you. Oh, sorry.
That's okay. My Isla Cross is bumping against him as well.
It's just like, what the fuck? No. And so Cloven then walks with them, trying to guide them. And everything is silent as the city becomes empty.
Gwendolyn wipes away his stray tear.
After about a minute of silence, you finally hear, what the fuck did I just watch?
You watched an Exodus of Van Richten?
It felt like it was a weird, fucked up episode of Sesame Street.
Sesame Street.
I'll tell you later.
It shall forever go down in history as the inspired pie gambit.
I think a better term is the march of the
The March of the Mongrels. It has a good ring to it, right?
I don't like using that term, but
Oh, yes. March of the Mongrels. I believe that is a good one.
Yes. I'm taking note.
All right.
March of the mongrels.
With that, though, I have marked off the 800 gold worth of silver products off of the list.
Woohoo!
And
Yeah.
Krezk is now free of the Abbot as well as the mongrel folk.
Yay!
Ah, sweet liberation.
So,
I can't
Now.
wait to start renovating the abbey. I can see it now.
do you guys want to start making your way to the Wizards of Wine now?
Ye.
Yes.
But
Or
what
was it-
happens to Krezk? What if someone notices it's unoccupied and then they lock us out and we
Well,
have to fight back?
The most
Don't worry.
they're all at they're all at the Wizards of Wine, aren't they? The
Yeah,
people
well,
who left.
don't worry. Romulus and Remus will watch it, and just as she says that, they both disappear.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, but we'll let them know that it's safe and they can all return.
Yes, we will bring good news and they won't hate us. And everybody wins.
They'll still hate us, but maybe a bit less.
I mean, we saved them multiple times now, so. Oh, I get
Please.
to add these to my titles. Okay, let me think.
Oh, God!
Are we calling you
Anya.
Abbot, Mia? Abbot, Anya?
Well, there goes the rest of the time for this session.
No,
Nope, we still
not
got some
Abbot.
Oh no.
It will be Anya, Lioncrest, the Lioness, Killer of Evil Druids, Circus Performer, Big Brain Energy, and Reclaimer of Krezk. I love it.
Brain energy? What?
I think
This
I
whole
think
thing was
liberate-
my idea.
Liberator of Krezk has a better ring to it, don't you
Okay,
think?
fine. It'll be Anya, Lioncrest,
Okay.
the Lioness.
We get it. We get it. Thank you, Anya. Thank you. All hail the liberator of Krezk. Now, can we get to move on?
Hell.
Big brain energy. Anya has a perfectly large brain. It's just very smooth.
Yes. What?
Smooth brain, pretty brain.
Oh my God. Okay. So, you all end up traveling. So let's go to the Barovia map. I need 2 of you to roll me 1d100s on the
Okay,
road.
I want to go. I want to go.
Okay.
Do I roll one?
No.
No, I only need 2.
Oh, okay.
So
Down, boy, down.
hold up. Let's see. No, actually, you don't run into anything,
Yay!
Oh.
and you make it to the Wizards of Wine. And actually, you get stopped before there. It appears that the townspeople have made sort of a perimeter around the property. And you see a couple of pitchforks and such like that with their quote unquote militia guard, right? As there wasn't many guardsmen left, really.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them says, "Oi, okay, Reggie," because I'm assuming the cart stops, right? He says, "Reggie, try it now, right? Just as you practice, right? Oh, okay. Hello, sir and or madam Zizzes. I must inquire why it is that you are coming across this property at this point.
Shut
Please,
up!
let me."
We are the heroes of Yesterhill.
He looks over at.
Rude.
He goes, "John, I don't think that we rehearsed for that one." He goes, ask them why they're here. Why are you here?
We are here because we are coming to tell you that we have liberated Krezk and you can all go home. Also, we need Smitty.
Also, there's a man we need. What's his name?
Smitty.
She just said that.
I just said that.
No, the other guy.
John.
guy?
We need a John. Do you have
James
a John?
Teray.
James.
James Teray. James Teray, we need him. We need to speak with him.
We don't need to justify anything.
Hold
Out of our
up.
way.
Everyone, stop. Hold up. Give me a sec so I can actually respond to this shit, okay? And so, like, he says, as he looks over at his friend, she says that they're. I fucking know what they said. And he goes, and why are they asking for the same person?
Wait, what?
Yeah. You don't know?
James Teray is Smithy?
Smitty's his nickname.
What the hell, that little bastard! Get him out here right now! Bring him here right now!
We can't bring him. He's busy.
Okay, and she hops off the cart. I'll go get him, and she shoves past them.
Gwendolyn is gonna turn to a cat and hop onto Anya's shoulder.
Do you allow that, Anya?
No.
Okay. So, do we want to do rolls, or do you want to accept you just fall off, Gwen?
I'm gonna roll because Gwendolyn wants a free ride.
Athletics, both of you. Cat stats, though,
Oh, no.
for Gwen.
Oh no! Oh, no.
And you also do it at
for Gwen.
disadvantage because you are a smaller creature. So go ahead and both of you go ahead and do athletics.
-4.
25 and 3.
So the way I'll say how it looks. So Gwen, Anya, you like get ready to storm off. You hop there. Freaking Gwen comes off, and do you like shove them off? Do you or bat them away? Like what is it? What happens?
She'll land on her shoulder, and Anya will just look at her and then like bring her hand up and grab her by her neck scruff, like hold her arm straight out and just release and say, "Not this time, Gwendolyn. You will not hold me back." And she keeps going.
Gwen's gonna follow. She's not trying to hold her back.
Well, you don't know that. You're in cat mode. Meow.
And she's gonna follow suit. Follow after.
What do the other two do?
Lysander just laughs hysterically.
Van Richten is just pinching his brow again.
You just
Belgor?
hear Anya. As she gets closer to the town, you just hear, "Smitty! Where the fuck is Smitty? Smitty, get out here right now! Smitty, where are you?"
And Belgor, what are you doing?
I didn't say I was doing anything, but I guess just following Anya and making sure she doesn't do anything. Well, I was gonna say rash, but too rash. I suppose rasher than usual for Anya.
We're just gonna bring the cart into town. Is what we're gonna do.
Yeah, not town, the winery.
The winery, sorry.
Wine town.
Wine town.
As you pull in, a lot of people are looking at there, and you're getting a lot of like looks from people, just like, "What the fuck is going on?" And as you deal, and like Smitty is deep inside of like, it's not even a real forge because there's not like an anvil or anything like that. He has a really makeshift, shitty coal forge. That he's like working with, and and it's like after like you're about like 80 feet away, Anya, right?
Mm.
As he hears and he goes, what the hell's happening now? As he shoves a piece of steel in the fire, and he says, "Is somebody saying my name?"
You just hear Anya still like ranting and raving. "Where is Smitty? Smitty, get your ass out here!"
Hey, quick question. What speed is Anya?
Double speed.
Like, what's her movement speed though?
Her movement is 30 feet, but it's doubled, so I guess, well, that's 60, yeah.
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 Gwendolyn's as a cat is 40. So I'd like to try and run ahead of
You're not going to get ahead enough to really make it matter, especially considering you weren't on it. Like it would be at the same time at best. You're not going to get there ahead, really. So Spinny is just like, fucking, and I thought today was going to be a good day.
Does he like poke his head out?
Yeah, he poked his head out.
So would Anya see him now?
Yes, you both see him.
So she stops in her tracks and her eyes narrow, and like you see her hair somehow puff up, and she's like, "You!" And she like marches straight toward him and
What's going on?
grabs him and says, "You lied to me, Smitty. You told me your name is Smitty. It is not Smitty. It is James or Jeremy or
I didn't lie.
What is your name?
What everyone calls me. James Teray.
Okay, James Trey. First and foremost, I brought you a present. Here you go. And she hands him the mace. And then she says, secondly, we have something else for you. And she, lets him go.
Gwendolyn, as a cat, she goes nuzzle up against his feet.
I am so confused right now.
Well, you're not the only one.
Who has the heirloom?
Gwendolyn's gonna shift back.
And let me look at what the heirloom is, what it was specifically. It is essentially a chunk of a shield. It is the Teray crest, which is that of actually a. It's actually of a dragon, not of a silver dragon. It's like it's a green dragon.
As I hand this to Smee, I say, your ancestor was a noble knight by the name of Sir Robin Teray. He wanted to see his dying wish was to see pass down his family crest to his next of kin, and that is you, James Teray.
Not. I don't feel honored, but who the fuck is Robin?
Well, he's
They're
dead
Robin.
now, so you don't really have to spend time getting to know
He-
him.
Is your ancestor and a spirit and one of the paladins of Argynvost Holt.
Wait, the old place with the creepy dragons?
That's
Yes.
the one.
Indeed.
Once they were noble heroes who fought against Strahd von Zerovich.
Gotcha. So nothing like me. Cool. And he says as he takes the seal.
I beg to differ. They're everything like you. They're brave like you. They're amazing like you.
Nope. I'm just a cowardly smith. Nope. He just says as he's trying to walk away and deny it.
Gwendolyn's gonna chase after we are not doing the self-appreciation thing.
Nope, not self-depreciation, just self-preservation.
You are a hero and you know it.
Nope. Heroes die. Don't want to die.
In any
Doesn't sound
case,
fun.
young man, we have a task for you.
Oh, okay. What do you want? And
Excuse me.
Van Richten at this point, when the car comes off, he says, "Your friends have told me that you can powderize metals. Is this correct?"
Sorry.
You're good. Who knows? Yes, it's correct. Well, we have a lot of silver for you to get to work on, then. More work? How much? And he gestures to, because all of you basically, I'm assuming, took a sack full, right?
Yeah.
So if you just dump it all in front of him.
Pretty
Oh, yeah.
much, yeah.
Oh, man.
Smitty, this will give you a good break from making all the hinges, yeah?
Yeah, but there's... He's looking through all the silver and such like that. Holy shit.
You can do it, Smitty. You made this beautiful axe on a time crunch. You must have more faith in your abilities.
You're the best smith we know, Smitty. Well, you're really the only smith we know, but you're still the best.
I don't know how to take that, but thanks, I think. But, when do you need it all powdered? Is by... It's just... and Van Richten pipes up, by the time we get back from the Berserker cans at Yesterhill. Which also reminds me, I gotta move the thing, because it's been 2 days as opposed to 3, because of the buff you get for movement.
Yee.
Cool, there we go.
Give
Smitty
me
says,
2 seconds, I'll be right back, sorry.
Okay. Do y'all want to just chill for a sec?
Sure.
Because we're wrapping up soon, so.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Well, remember, viewers, feel free to donate. For $1 a month, you too can buy Van Richten some Tylenol for the headache you were giving him.
Yes, and I do believe that I'm going to be requiring a lot more of it.
And for $1 a month, you too can buy Strahd to bribe his way out to the blood bank once again.
What?
I don't know. I was
I'll
trying to
be
make a
right
blood
back
bank
as
joke
well.
and it failed.
Okay.
Am I dead?
Nope.
It just
Are you
got
alive?
really quiet.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Anya.
Lysander popped off first. Is gonna.
I'm also back.
Okay, perfect, awesome. So I'd say that this is a good stopping point. I don't want to rush us to the cairns yet,
Yeah.
because of where we're at. So this gives you all the opportunity to talk with Smitty more, or talk with Davian Martikikoff, or Van Richten, or some such, if you would like. Yeah, you now know that Smitty's full name, the actual name is James Teray.
Somehow I had a feeling it would be him. Oh, do we get the benefits of a long rest while we're at the Wizards of Wine?
It depends on if you guys are going to do that, because that will make another day cycle pass.
Well, to be honest, I'm not going to be useful at all if we go to
Didn't we spend
Yesterhill the
2
way we
days?
are right now.
Hang on.
Because
Didn't we spend 2 days on travel?
Yes, but you weren't resting, you were traveling.
Oh.
8 hours of actively rest. That's what a long rest does. We're not talking about what you just require to stay awake. You know what I mean?
Well, are we on a time crunch? Like, are we on a time restraint?
It's more so if you guys want to be moving faster or not. I'm not saying this for any particular reason specifically. Obviously, if you ask Van Richten, he wants to get this done as quick as possible. But in terms of any of your quests, there's nothing that's like, yes, you must be here in this many days or something like that.
yeah,
Oh,
I
think we
have
take
one.
a long rest.
Yeah, let's take a rest.
Okay. Everybody get the benefits of long rest. I will cycle it to the next day. Do we want to have this be the point where we open it up just for RP campfire then? Or do we want to have some in-person RP with the characters that are here? What would you all like?
I'd just like to check in on quickly on Davian Martikov. See how he's doing.
Okay. You want to check in on Damian Martikov?
Mhm.
Who else? Everybody.
Well, Erwin and the boys are not here, right? They're in Villaki.
Yeah.
Then Anya might like go chat with the people who are standing in as guards and like maybe try to like help them do some training so they can like find new guards.
Mm-hmm.
It's not dead unless it's not got lost its head.
Oh my god, that's gonna be like the official motto of Krezk.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's probably what she's doing.
It's better than all but will be well.
Yeah, she's gonna train the guards and try to help them.
Yeah,
All right.
Lysander's going to join Gwen to pay respects to Davian Martikov.
All
Wait,
right.
Davian is dead?
No.
No, that's
just
Oh, so just a general sense of like, hey, how you doing? Lovely winery you got. Okay, I'm conditioned when somebody says pay their respects to mean that person died and you're going to like,
He could be dead.
So I was like, holy shit, what did I miss?
He could be dead. We don't know.
Mm-hmm. Right. Whatchamacallit? All right, so you're also gonna. Oh, wait, are you also gonna go meet with Damien, or what are you doing, Belgor? Because Gwendolyn and Lysander are going to talk with Davian. Anya is going to the guardsman.
Mm-hmm.
Belgor.
I guess I'm gonna go wherever Anya is. Like, She's a gifted child. She needs somebody more rational to accompany her.
What?
All
She's
right.
in her element. She's just fine. Anya's gonna make Belagor train too.
Okay, it's actually dinner time for me right now.
I guess we can do that in chat in a.
Yeah, we might want to just cut it here then. Actually, sorry,
Fine.
but that is what we'll be doing. So Gwen and Sander, you two will be meeting with David and Martikikoff and such like that. Obviously, you can have your characters, go and talk with other people at any point in time if you wish and such like that. And I'll structure my posts in the RP campfire to have 2 separate sections for the people that are being addressed. So it'll be like
Before we all go, there is something a few of us would like to discuss.
before or after stream.
After stream.
Okay. Okay, then is it quick
You
enough
can
for me to go eat or go eat? Okay,
Yeah.
there we go.
Go eat.
For that, we're
So,
just gonna
all right,
say-
I'm popping off. So then, do we want to end the stream now then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good night,
Thank
viewers.
you all, everybody, for watching. We hope to see you next time. We love you, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
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 Bye.